And we're live, everybody. Hello. Happy Monday night, everybody. It helps if the person that's hosting it pays attention to the time. That's usually a really good thing if he pays attention to the time. So, especially when you got a whole room full of folks waiting on you. So, hello, everybody. I am Jason from Mother Tucker's Antiques. Welcome to the Monday night sale, along with Garden Guy Bill, my co-host. We have two other lovely co-hosts here with us tonight. So that means tonight's sale is the Treasure Hunters edition. So, along with that's all right. Just a little feedback. Just a little feedback in the studio. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around and introduce everybody in case you're not familiar with everybody, because this is the first prime time sale that we've all done together over here on YouTube. So I'm sure you know the gentleman sitting here next to me, but we'll start with him and then we'll go clockwise and everybody can introduce themselves and where they're from and where they'll be shipping from.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bill, Garden Guy Bill from New Jersey, shipping from Northern New Jersey. So happy to be here with my treasure hunter buddies. And yeah, we're going to have a great sale tonight.
Yes, we are.
And I'm Sherry, Time for Treasure. I am shipping from Philadelphia. I will be invoicing tomorrow, and I'm excited for what we have this evening.
Good stuff.
And then there's me. I'm Molly, and I also ship just outside of Philadelphia. I'm actually out of town tomorrow, so I will be packing, shipping, and invoicing on Wednesday. So just one day later than normal. But if you've bought from me before, you know that I'm going to get you your goods for sure.
All right, now that we went around and said our hellos, let's go ahead and say hello to some people that are waiting for us. And then Bill's going to explain to us how this is going to work tonight. And then we're going to get to it. So the first one here was the very lovely tumbleweed, Mick. Ho, 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 let's go. Thank you so much, Mick. And then we had Northwest Sunshine. And Northwest, I don't know, I did email you. If you're going to stick around with us tonight, we'd really love you to be our official bid ender tonight. But if you can't, that's okay. We'll find somebody else. But Northwest, if you don't mind being our bid ender tonight, we would love that. So if not, we'll try to find somebody else. Our next person, Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie. Hello. And Taylor, thank you so much for that information on that moon and star. I was having a little bit of a hard time finding out all that info. So thank you, Taylor. Make sure you're following Taylor over on Instagram, too. She sells a lot of glass. She's Taylor Antique Glassware over there on Instagram. So that's always worth a follow. So hello, Linda. Hello, Linda. Uh-oh, there. We're in trouble, Bill. And Amy's keeping her eye on us. She's got her eye on us. She's watching us. Hello, hello, hello.
We need it. We need her too.
We do. We do. Hello, Renovative Home. Thank you, Renovative Home. Hello, Amy, a Vintage Wildflower. Hello, hello, hello. There's my favorite avatar of the season, the very lovely Karen. Oh, I love that, Karen. Oh, we got Blythe with us. Hello, Blythe. Let me scroll down here a little bit further and see. I see Laura is with us. Laura Orton. Hello, hello. There's the lovely Alicia. Hi, Alicia. Everybody, we have to say hello to my mother. Hello, Mom. And they all want to have lunch with you, Mom. So I'm going to have to up the pay scale for you so you don't tell them all my dirty little secrets. So I got to up that a little bit. So, and it's Mick's mom is here with us.
Three of us that can pull together versus you. So,
and Sherry, you play dirty, don't you, Sherry? Mick's mom is with us. Hello, Mick's mom. Hello, Miss Hawaii. Aloha, the very lovely Sharon. Freddie Fines is with us. Also, Freddie Fines is working hard over there on Whatnot. I just want to give a shout out to some other shops. Please make sure you're following Freddie Fines over there on Whatnot. She is also on Instagram, and please follow Renovative Home. If you guys want to have some great decorating ideas on ways to refurbish things, follow them over on Instagram, please.
And
please.
They do really cool reels of estate sales.
They do. They do. Mm-hmm. There's our Reading friend from Pennsylvania. Mary's here with us. Hello, Mary. There's the very supportive Karen Williams. Hello, Karen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, there is the man with the best beard in town in South Jersey. The one, the only Larry. Larry, I think I'm going to let mine grow. I'm going to let mine grow. I should do like a no-grow January and see what I could do.
I love that idea.
Tina.
That's what we'll do. Well, she'll love that idea. That's what we'll do. Our other friend from Northern Pennsylvania, which is in the middle of PA, the lovely Charisse. Hello, Charisse. Keep scrolling down here. We have Colette is with us. Hello, Colette. Keep scrolling down here. Now we are in trouble. Tina's watching. So Tina's watching. Keep
Tina, how do you
scrolling
feel
here.
about growing a beard in January?
That would be interesting. Can you pop it?
No, you shouldn't, she says.
Hello, Amy. Hello, Randy Girl. Randy Girl's here with us. Hello, Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. Who else here? We'll keep scrolling. It's coming in so fast, so fast, so fast. Dawn is here with us. I see you, Dawn. I see Shannon is here with us. And I think that's everybody. I didn't see a response from Northwest Sunshine, so that's
No,
okay.
She did.
Did she? All right. I must have missed that. So I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, Bill, and he's going to tell you how it's going to work tonight.
Sure thing. So Jana and Diane just came in. So we see that there are a lot of you here, and we only can respond to the people who are in the chat. So if you're new to us or you're new to live sales, feel free to say hi to people. There's a great conversation that always happens in the chat. And because we don't see who the new folks are, we are going to go over the rules just in case there are a bunch of you back there who are thinking, maybe tonight is the first night. I might actually try to grab something. The other night, Jason and I had a sale and we had some new folks. So it's really nice to see the new people coming in. So here's how it works. We have 9 rounds of amazing items, Christmas and gift items tonight. And we will go one by one, show an item, we'll describe the item and give a starting price. If you're interested in bidding on that item, you can bid in the chat in $1 increments. And after we're done describing the item and we see a few bids, we will announce that we will start a countdown. We will do a countdown, and at the end of that countdown, we will have a bid end. And that bid end tonight will be coming from Northwest Sunshine, Deanna. She's going to be our bid ender. So whoever had the highest bid at the end of that countdown wins that item. Now, we also do an option over here on YouTube called Just In Case, or JIC. If there is an item that you are actively bidding on and you really want to ensure that you have your best chance to get that item, during the countdown, if you're an active bidder, you can type in your highest possible bid that you would be willing to pay. And be careful because you might end up having to pay that high bid. So if you are the highest just in case, so you would type in JIC with your highest, the bid that you're most comfortable with. If you are the highest just in case at the end of the countdown, we will bid you up $1 over the next highest bid or the next highest just in case, and the item is yours. If you have any questions about the way that works, feel free to put the question in the comments because we have a ton of experts in the comments who can answer your questions if we are otherwise occupied. But if you have any questions during the entire sale about anything, just put the information in your question in the comments. You can see our email addresses are below us. If you do win an item, we need you to send us an email, preferably during the sale or right after the sale. And we need 4 pieces of information from you. We need your YouTube name, we need your real name, we need your mailing address, and we need your email address. Those 4 pieces of information will allow us to generate a PayPal invoice because that is the only invoicing system the 4 of us use. And if you don't have a PayPal account, that's fine because you can check out as a guest with a credit card. So anyone can put a bid in tonight and pay with a credit card through PayPal. We all use a system called Pirate Ship, and Pirate Ship allows us to calculate what the best rate is for shipping to you. And just as a reminder, we are all shipping from the East Coast, the Mid-Atlantic states. I'm shipping from New Jersey. My 3 colleagues here are all shipping from Pennsylvania. So I think that was everything. Did I miss anything, gang?
Nope. I do have everybody's emails pinned in the chat section. So it is at the highlight, right there at the top of the chat. I personally will be invoicing for this starting tomorrow. I left Saturday and this open so we could combine shipping. If you need it a little faster before, tomorrow or Wednesday, let me know. I will fast track it. If you bought anything Saturday or tonight, and you want me to leave the box open throughout my Wednesday and Thursday sale, please email us and let us know that. How about you, Bill? When will you be invoicing?
I will start tonight and finish tomorrow. I want all of this stuff. I plan to have all this stuff in the mail on Wednesday to get to you well before the holiday, as long as you're paid up.
Okay. How about you, Sherry?
I'll be invoicing tomorrow. And please, I want to get everything out this week because I'm going on vacation. And if I If you don't pay me this week, you won't get it till January.
Okay, so you guys got to get Sherry the information so she can get it out to you. How about you, Molly?
I'm out of town tomorrow, so I will be doing everything on Wednesday. And just real quick, you guys in the chat, we have someone new here, Vintage Thrifter MCM Sifter.
Mm-hmm.
So if he or she has any questions, I know you guys will take good care of that person. So just watch and see how they're doing, and welcome.
Absolutely. And before we get started, please make sure you're following all these lovely shops. We're all working hard for you. We are on different platforms. Everybody here is a Whatnot seller. Everybody over here is on Instagram, and myself and Bill are on YouTube. So all those links are in the description of this video. So please help us grow our shops, and please give us a follow. All you got to do is click, click, click. So let's get it started tonight. Let's start with Bill. Then we'll go Sherry, Molly, and I'll round us out. So sorry to put you on the spot, Bill. We're going to start with you, sir. So we're going to get you going here.
Okay, so I have a gorgeous little piece of ceramic. It is this little angel.
Oh my God.
She's not a head vase. A couple people online thought maybe she was a head vase. She's not. She is a figurine. She's a ceramic. And Jason, she's going to start at $16.
Oh my God, only $16. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Camellia.
She is a CDGC company, and maybe Amy knows more about that. I've tried to research this company many times in the past. So it is a Japan piece. It is a company from Japan, contracted with a company in the United States, CDGC, but I do not know what it stands for. Jason, do you?
I don't know what it is. I've seen the sticker before, but I'm not sure what it's abbreviated for.
So the only person I know that may know is Amy. Yeah, isn't she cute? Look at these,
Up like pigtails
with black bows. I mean, that is interesting. Is she kind of an angel that's living a little on the bad side, maybe?
She is. She's the one that's wanting you to do all those naughty things. That's what she's doing.
No chips, no cracks, no repairs, no major paint loss. Actually, no paint loss. Maybe a little bit on the candle, but I think that's how it came. She's just in great condition. She is 3.5 inches tall. I mean, look at that halo. It's all gold speckled. How beautiful is that? Yeah, she is a little goth. I think that's what I was thinking, because these are not natural eyelashes. She went to a salon and she got extensions, or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, and look at the lips. They're not necessarily the most angelic of lips, are they?
No, those are like hot to trot lips.
She's ready to go to a rave.
Bill, do you think she could hang it all? Ruthie's wondering if she could hang it.
So I don't think she was made to hang, but if you wanted to risk putting a ribbon through her halo, you may be able to. I think the halo is well attached. So you could try that. I'm not going to say that she was meant to do that, though.
Right.
But certainly
a black ribbon around her neck.
Oh, I know, right? With a little like jewel or something.
Because then she'd be really even more, if you really want to take her that direction.
So, well, you could actually holiday her. She could be your Christmas angel and then bring her out at Halloween, right?
Kathy McNeil. Could she be Kathy McNeil?
Who's Kathy McNeil?
I don't know who Kathy McNeil is, but I feel like I should know.
That's a familiar name, yeah.
I don't know. Colette knows who Kathy McNeil is. I'm not too sure, but hey, she could be Kathy McNeil. I'm not sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think she's just a cute, when I saw her, I was like, I know she's something. I don't know, though. She's not a head vase. She's a figurine. And she's like a bust. It's like a bust / figurine. Yeah, she's really cute. And I did say how she's 3.5 inches tall, but I didn't say she's 5.5 inches from wingtip to wingtip.
Oh my God, Bill. Yes. Oh my God, Colette. That's right. She's the one that signed all
God, this is Kathy McNeil.
Oh my God.
You guys, that's why we recognize the name, because we
we were all like, that sounds so I'm sitting here
Yes.
Googling. I'm like, that name's at the tip of my tongue.
Oh my
Colette,
God, Colette.
you get the reward tonight for the great memory. Holy
Yes.
cow. You know what? I'm going to bring more Kathy McNeil cards because I've got some. And even if nobody wants them, we're going to enjoy looking at them. I've got a box of Kathy McNeil cards.
Or Bill, you could like sneak them in as a gift in people's boxes. Do you know what I mean?
That's kind of what I was planning to do.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Okay, I'm going to start a countdown because we have 9 rounds tonight, and it looks like there are folks who are interested in Kathy the angel here. Although Kathy was not an angel, she stole all her cards back. Okay, so we're looking for 23 or more. Charisse has the high bid right now. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I was looking at that name, Kathy McNeil, and I was like, I recognize that name. Who is that person?
Your brain doesn't work as fast when you're on camera as when you're just watching a sale in the chat. You're just like,
it's true. Oh, Kathy. Okay, thank you, Deanna. First bid end of the night. Thank you so much. So, Tina at Mother Tucker's had a just in case of 29. Patsy had a just in case of 39. Alicia had a just in case of 56. So, Alicia, she is yours for $40. Thank you so much.
So good. So good.
It's a good one. That's a good one, Alicia.
Yeah, really good. I always and if you weren't here 2 weeks ago, you can catch the replay on Mother Tucker's, but Bill had some cards and they were all signed by Kathy McNeil, and we were having a lot of fun joking about, like, well, why did she keep the cards? And so you could go watch it, right? It would be on your
Yep, you can watch the replay. Absolutely.
We don't want it to be an inside joke. Everyone can understand what we're talking about.
Exactly. Go back and watch it. Yep.
Okay, so my next item is starting at 16. I have some Christmas tonight. I also have some New Year's, and I also have a few holiday gift ideas. And this, I love this. This is not a big, this will be a great little stocking stuffer or just a small little gift. It is only 2.5 inches diameter and about 1 inch tall. So it's little. It is beautiful. I've had this on my desk for about a year because it's just like mesmerizing to play with it and just move it around.
What is this technique? Is this Millie Fiore?
Yes, I'm sorry, I should have said that. Those are like the individual canes, and I don't know exactly how they get them all in there, but they do. So it's just, but as you move it, it's going to be really hard to show on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You can see it, Sherry. That's fabulous.
It's a pie. It's in segments. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I was even thinking, like, if you wanted to get, like, for yourself, because that's how I holiday shop. One for me, one for you. But also, like, a nice little stocking, a nice way if you want to, like, if you have a kid or an older person, like a grown kid like I do, or a grandkid, and you kind of want to get them started on vintage or started on the glass collection. It's just sort of fun. I think even a small child is like, not like a toddler that's going to break it, but it's mesmerizing. It would be fun to just have out on the table. I've had it sitting on my desk, and like a lot of times I'll just be like, I'll just stare at this. It takes all my troubles away.
Kind of reminds me of ribbon candy. So especially if you were going to use it now during the holiday, it kind of reminds me of ribbon candy.
A little bit.
What's that?
I said it does remind me of ribbon candy.
Yeah. So I just thought tonight would be fun to bring some gifts that you can give to yourself or to others. And like I said, it's small, but I actually like it better that it's small. It's only, what did I say? Like 2.5 inch diameter at the fattest and only about 1 inch tall, which I don't know. I think it makes it even more fun and magical. Like a whole little.
Gorgeous. It almost looks like a kaleidoscope too.
It has that feel when you're in person, because like the sides, they grow because I guess the glass is reflecting it or magnifying it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have all that clear on top, and then when you turn it this way, you don't see that at all.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, in the antique store, this is one of the most popular things there when people are just running in to grab a quick gift.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's colorful. Who can't like it? Me, I love it though, but it's been fun. And then in the bottom, it's a flat, polished, smooth, flat bottom. It's a nice weight to it. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat too.
I know.
But yeah, I thought, go ahead. Charisse, I see you, 16. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're right, Linda. This is a great teacher gift.
Really great because it doubles as like something to sit on your desk, take home, but also something to like have somebody stare at, and just kind of, yeah. In any case, we have a lot to show you tonight. We're looking for 17 or more. We are doing just in case, Charisse, and I will start a countdown from 15.
Yeah, 14. The light don't seem too bad. We might as well do 15. Yep.
15,
yeah,
14,
go for it. Yep.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. From Northwest Sunshine, right? Is that?
Yep. Yep. Deanna.
Thank you so much. And hi to everyone joining us. Dun, dun, dun.
Even as you spin it, the colors on that, the cobalt, the greens, and the reds look so good.
It's just a really pretty, fun piece. I think it's going to you, Charisse.
There it is.
There's the bid end. Thank you so much, Charisse.
All right, congrats. All right, Molly, how much is your
All right, Jason, I'm
at?
going to do choice starting at 16.
All right.
So like Sherry, I have some Christmas items, but I also just have some not Christmas items. Could be a gift. You could use them as a Christmas display. So it's going to be choice on 2 oil lamps. I have this adorable little hobnob green. It's got this nice patina here. This one stands 7 inches. So this one you definitely could use in a holiday display, but you know what? It's just a really nice, simple piece. So this is option number 1, 7 inches. And this one I think is rather cool because it's got this super neat metal base around it. This one's a little taller, 8.5 inches. Nice and clear. But this, like the patina on this part is just, it's coming through pretty nice. It is just a really nice vibe, almost like a mid-century modern kind of thing for an oil lamp, which is, sort of weird because, oil lamps are older, but this sort of helps to bring it up a little bit into a sort of an MCM kind of vibe. So yeah, so I have these 2. The green one is just, like I said, the hobnail, but super cute that you could put with Christmas stuff. You could have a bowl of ornaments beside it. You could put, well, you know what you could do? You could put one of my little Santas in the top of it. And I think most of you know, Larry and I bought a huge lot of these oil lamps. And so our goal for 2022, I don't have much time left, get an oil lamp in everyone's house. So here are 2. I'm going to look in that list and see who hasn't actually got an oil lamp yet. I'm just kidding. But again, choice, $16, 8.5 inches for this one, 7 inches on this one. But I'm not seeing any interest, and that's okay. I will bring them back at the recap because, like we said, we added an extra round. We have a lot of good stuff to show you. But just looking for 16 for choice on these 2 lamps here. Jason, you're on.
All right, Molly. We'll bring them back during the recap. My first items tonight, it's going to be choice. It's going to start at $6 choice. So it's going to be on some spun heads, and they are little snowmen. So I have 3 little bundles to choose from. So you can pick 1, 2, or 3, and each little bundle has 3 little snowmen on them. So 2 of the bundles still have the original Made in Japan label
Jason,
on them.
Molly has a bid.
Did Molly get a bid? Okay. All right. All right. Hang on, Camellia. We'll come right back to that. So we'll bring you over here, Molly. So we got you, Johnny, at 16. It could be the lag.
I have 2 bids.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
You might want to explain
Yes.
that they're bidding for choice.
Yes.
So I have these 2 oil lamps. It is choice for 16. So whoever wins is going to pick either the clear one with this metal base or the green one. So I see Johnny in at 16, and then
Paul is also in at 16.
Paul is in at 16
Paula is
as
also
well.
at 16. So I am looking for 17 or more, and that is for choice. So the winner will pick either the green or the clear. So we're at 16, looking for 17 or more. I'll start that countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 17 or more or a bid end.
And it looks like we are in a bad lag, so I'm gonna probably say we start counting down from 20, probably from here on out. Yeah, it's bad now. From my phone to here, it's bad, and we do have a bid end coming right there. So then your first one, Molly, is of course.
I was gonna say, Johnny, it looks like you wanted the green one for 16, and that works because then I think. Paula, I think you wanted the clear one for 16. So that works perfectly. Lovely. Thank you so much. I'll set these two aside.
Well, that worked out beautifully.
I love when that happens.
So then I started mine out at 6. So I'll get myself over here. So it is on the spun head snowman. So Camellia, if you want to go ahead and put your 10 in again, I'm assuming you were bidding on that at 10. So if you just want to pop your 10 in again, Camellia, it's going to be on choice on bundles of the cute little snowmen. These are the little spun heads, and as I was showing, it does say made in Japan right there. Got you, Camellia, 10. Thank you so much. Each one of these little snowmen, and I'll show you the faces on them. Each one of these, of course, is a little different because they were all hand done. They each measure 2 inches. So the little snowmen measure 2 inches. If you measure the whole entire pipe cleaner, they measure 5 inches. So I have 3 little bundles to choose from. There's 3 in each. So let me show you up close. It seems like there is a little discoloration to the pipe cleaner in them, like almost the metal got a little moisture. So there, it looks like there is a little bit of dirt or rust on this one right here, on that one right there. So you can see that. But overall, these look super in super good condition. Let me get up close again so you can see the cute little faces on them. Let me show you this little guy right there. There you go. So you can see the cute little spun head guys. And again, each one of these little guys measure about 2 inches tall. Each one of them have a little candy cane in them. Looks like they gave them little almost little beads right there, or little blue pipe cleaner there to give them little like bow ties or little scarves. So then 2 of the little bundles say made in Japan. So at the end, it'll be choice. If that makes a difference to you, you'll have to let me know. But they're all pretty comparable in the same exact conditions. So top bidder can take 1, 2, or 3 little bundles of the cute little spun head, little chenille snowmen. I think these are just so cute. You can do a million different things with them. Pop them in your Christmas tree.
I like all of them in one vase.
I do too. I don't know if you guys saw them in my reel, but I just had them kind of jumping all out, like they were just leaping out like little snowmen, like jumping out of the snow or, you know, out of the vases. That's how I had them in the reel. So they do. They look super cute when they're popped in there like that. So, all right, Camellia, you have the high bid at 10. We're looking for 11 or more. Let's go ahead and count these down. It will be on choice, and we are doing just in case. So let's count them down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I just love these.
Right? They're great.
And I love the fact how popular these have become. We used to collect these and nobody wanted them. But I'm so happy that people love them. So Tina, I see you in at 11. Camellia, I see you back at 12. Thank you so much. There's our bid end. So Camellia at 12, you get first choice. Let me know if you want 1, 2, or 3. At $12, you can take 1, 2, or 3. And then what I'll do is if you just take 1 or 2, you'll get the 2 with the Japan label on them. And then we'll just work our way down. So just let me know, Camellia, if you want to take 1, 2, or 3. And then Tina, you'll get back up. So we'll make sure the first person gets one with a Japan label, and then we'll work backwards. And if that don't matter, then Camellia, just let me know that too. But that's how we'll just work it backwards. They're all pretty similar. You'd like 2. All right, Camellia, you'll get the 2 that have the Japan label on them. Then Tina, let me know if you want the last one at $11. And the only thing that's different with it is it doesn't have the little Japan label. So, Tina, you can definitely have the other one. I'll just keep watching the chat. Let me know. Thank you, guys.
So Everyone, thank you, Johnny, for that. Again, I just want to do a quick reminder while our emails are up on the screen. If you purchase something from us today, we need an email from you, hopefully during the sale or right after the sale, with 4 pieces of information: your YouTube name, your real name if it's different from your YouTube name, your mailing address, and your email address that we can send a PayPal invoice to. Those 4 things we need. And if you've never bought from us before and you think you might, you can just pre-register with us. Just send your information along and we'll have it and we'll never need to ask you for it again.
Exactly.
Because it seems like there's some new people tonight, to
Yep.
also remind y'all that you don't need a PayPal account. We will just send you you'll check out as a guest on PayPal. So you don't have to worry if you don't have a PayPal account.
And Tina, real quick, let me know if you wanted the last little bundle for $11. I'll keep an eye on the chat. These could be yours for $11 as your top bid. All right, thank you.
And
So Jason, I'm going to start this round at $26 if anyone is interested.
Gotcha.
And over the course of the holiday season, I've brought quite a few putz houses, but I've never brought an entire putz village before. And I have one for your consideration tonight. It has 5 houses, a church, and then these 5 amazing sort of mid-century looking Christmas trees right in the middle of the village. The village has sidewalks. It has a river that runs through it. One of my favorite movies. It has a little pond tucked back here behind one of the houses. It's all glittered and wonderful. And it lights up.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh.
So fun. So it is a larger piece. It is 12.5 inches from side to side and is 6.5 inches deep. And each house, as you can see in the back, has an individually wired light into it. And all of the wire works are underneath the land. They're not underneath the wood. They're in between the wood and the glittered paper that covers the top of it. So it's an entire putz village if you wanted. And it's also in this really amazing color scheme. It's like candy colored, purples and pinks and yellows and light blues. The cat will not stop jumping up on me today.
He wants your full attention, Bill.
Yeah. So in terms of condition, it's in really good condition when it comes to putz houses. The door of the church has been damaged a little bit because the light actually poked through it at one point. A couple of the other windows and doors have those slits that we sometimes see in putz houses. So this is not a new piece. This is an old piece. So are they really putz? I mean, putz refers to the style, not a company. So yeah. So if you look at the wiring of this, the wiring is quite old. So this isn't one of the things that people are buying in world market right now, for instance.
Right.
Yeah, this is an older piece. There is some damage on it. It's made with the older material, so it is cardboard and glittered, but in a very interesting sort of color scheme and motif.
This is amazing. And the thinner wires almost look very Italian lights to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very 60s, very 1960s.
Yeah. And
It
a lot of
sounds
the
like a Candyland.
It does.
Yeah, that's actually what I think that's what it looks like too. A lot of the roof lines have white chenille on them to make it look like they're snow covered. The church has one. The church actually has a plastic bell hanging from it. So just really pretty, really pretty. Yeah, the trees are everything. The trees really are, they're really cool, really cool. And it's sort of on this sort of 60s, 70s press board that we're so used to from that time. So yeah, really fun. All right, so I see some active bidders in there. Again, we have a lot of rounds tonight, so I am going to start a countdown. So if you're interested in this, we're looking for 31 or more. And just so whoever buys this knows, it's going to ship box within a box. So I'm going to box this up and then put it in a slightly larger box to protect it. Because it's old and it's fragile, and you know I'll protect it well.
Bill Blythe is concerned that you're throwing shade her way because she purchases things from World Market.
That was exactly what I was doing.
All right. He was blunt to the point. Okay.
So I was successful in my mission. Anyway, 31 or more. And remember, you can use it just in case. 20 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
World market things just complement your vintage. They just complement the vintage.
Actually, she bought a very beautiful village, putz inspired village from World
Right.
Market. They're all mid-century houses. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we have the first series of those in our collection.
Okay, so there's the bid end. Thanks again, Deanna. So Robin had a just in case of 61, and I think the next highest bid was Lisa at 30. So congratulations, Robin. This is coming to you for $31.
All right. Beautiful piece. All right, Sherry.
Oh, I like all that info.
I'm always like, I was just so engrossed with that little Candyland. $15.
All right.
I think this is like my one of two Christmas items for tonight. These are, I love these. These are flocked, obviously, Santa and Mrs. Claus. And they are the remnants of the sticker. So they are made in Japan, not Hong Kong. So they're a little bit older. The flocking is in really pretty good shape. There's always a couple issues with flocking, right? The biggest issue is their hands. They used to be holding hands. She's a little over him. Okay. So you can see there's a little piece of the, and the flocking here. I think one little drop of glue and it fits right back in. But I don't like to repair things that I'm selling. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's your choice. It would be really easy. If the buyer wants me to put a drop of glue in tomorrow before I ship it off, I'm happy to do that for you. But I feel like repairing is, I don't know. I just don't want to do that. But I love them. They're just so joyful. And it's like, I think like Christmas is over. Yeah, he has an amazing beard. The beard is really, I mean, I don't know, Larry. Is Larry still here? I mean, Larry. That's a beard, right?
That's a woolly beard.
She's
She's
beard
got a little wear there. Again, one drop of glue and she's fixed and she's good to go again. I love the gold rickrack and the stand, and they're just so fun. Yeah, I think it's like, okay, woohoo, you got all the toys delivered. I'm not saying it. Oh, I collect Mrs. Claus because she's like, I worked really hard too this year, people. You don't think yours is better still, Larry? I don't know. But he's got his belt. I love her little apron. Her apron is like a kind of a fabric, which is just so cute. And I'm going to count. I didn't give you dimensions. I'm sorry. It is about 6.5 inches wide and 5.
I'm laughing at Amy. Sherry's.
Lock the repairs. No, I am happy to put the glue. I just wanted, Okay. I'm getting distracted. Thank you for your bids. Did I say it is 6.5 inches wide, 5.5 inches tall? So it's a nice size piece, which is why it's, I think, extra nice. They still have their base.
And guys, just one quick reminder, always make sure you're in live chat. So it looks like there's some sort of a lag. So please make sure you guys aren't getting kicked into top chat. Just want to say that before you do the countdown, Sherry, that just make sure you guys are in live chat. That way you're you'll be in live with us and there'll be less of a lag, of course, and your bids will come in quicker. So we'll catch them.
John's take is that she is doing the dance because he's gone for the night. Right. Okay. Hopefully that was close enough. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgot to do that. Okay. Thank you for your bids. Looking for 20 or more. And I'm going to start at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Tina says she has no idea what John's talking about, Jason.
She loves that. I don't know, because Tina just loves the fact that I'm around the house all the time and I never leave, that I'm always here with my loving, adoring thoughts and the things that I say. And I'll stop now before I get an ulcer on my tongue.
Tell us how you really feel.
Okay. Whoa. So Sharice was in at 25. Patsy had a just in case of 42. Robin had 31. Courtney had 32, which means Patsy gets it for 33. Thank you so
Exactly.
much for all your bids, everybody. Super appreciated. Thanks, Courtney.
And that lag is getting us because they all came in
No,
at
not
once.
Courtney. Patsy's getting it for 33. But thank you for your bid, Courtney. Patsy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Jason, I'm going to start this at 24.
Okay.
So I have to offer not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 of those adorable Santa light covers. And they are adorable. And I'm going to pick Bill's brain because he talked about something that we could spray on their little beards just to tame them a tad. What was that, Bill?
Wrinkle releaser.
So they are fabulous. Their beards are like all over the place, but the fabric releaser will definitely tame them down a little, but I wouldn't mess with them too much, you guys, because they are just so sweet. Most of them do have the Made in Japan sticker on the back, and there's a lot of things you can do with them because as you can see, you can hang them because they have their little hanger.
Molly,
They
did you say
also
the price?
have,
Did you say the price?
yeah, 24 for all 6. They also have the little hole in the back for the light. And then like I had them on my finger, so you can actually, put a stick up in there and stand them in a display as well. They are in really nice condition. Faces are, see his little beard all over his face? He needs a haircut. Their faces are in really nice condition. I don't see any paint loss on these. There are a total of 6. And you know what, Jason? I'm sorry. I said 24 and you have 14 there.
That's what I thought. I had highlighted that. That's what I had the first time. Yep. And then I thought you said 14. I'm sorry. I had that.
No. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Yep.
It's 24 for the 6.
Yep. That's
I'm
what I had.
surprised Larry didn't fix up their beards.
Yeah, Larry didn't see them, I don't think. So I'm going to show them to you.
I
two
like
at a
the wild
time,
beards.
so you can see their sweet little faces. They, like I said, all that white paint, great condition. So there are 2. Here are the next 2. Same thing, you guys. Like, look at the eyes. The little Japan sticker here on the back. This one has them too. There's a couple that don't have that sticker. And then the last 2 are right here and just as good as the rest of them. They're just adorable.
I don't know that I'd want to tame these beards. I think they look good with that wispy. Looks like, it's a cold night. He's bringing the gifts. And I always say this about these light covers. These are great because with all the pre-lit trees that everybody buys today, if you do artificial, these you can just arrange on the tree where you want and pop them right into the lights that are already on those pre-lit trees.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at that. There we go. There's a little bit of a glaze there, but see that? That's not a white mark on him. That's just my ring light. They are really, really sweet and in really good condition. And I'm with you, Jason. It's sort of like Hot Mess Monday with the beard, right? They're just a little all over the place. So again, there are 6 of them.
They look brand new, Molly. They look like they're in tremendous shape.
It is crazy. Like I sold a set of 6 about a week or so ago, and I have another set. And I just need someone who really loves their face. I don't know. I think that face, yeah, they do. They look new, but they aren't new. Made in Japan. So super sweet. So I know that we have a terrible lag. So I'm going to start my countdown because I do see people and bids coming in. You guys are chasing Northwest Sunshine. Deanna, thank you for being our bid ender. We really appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. And so I'm going to start. I'm looking for 26 or more. I'm going to start at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh yeah, Karen, a My Little Pony comb would be the perfect comb size to use on those. You're right, Karen.
Yeah.
I literally have one right over here. It's part of my my room of wipes and My Little Pony comb, and they come in handy.
So the funny thing is, I have a Christmas first aid kit, a Christmas ornament first aid kit, and I have a little strawberry shortcake brush in it for the same reason.
Goodness. I
Tina,
feel like
these
I
are-
need one now.
Because they're
Tina,
plastic.
thank you so
and they're
much. These are
fat.
coming to you for 27. Now we're all going to get a little comb. Thanks, Tina.
And there's a mom out there who's gonna be like, wait, what? I have 1,000 My Little Pony combs that I step on.
That too. Or I'm just going to see if Larry has a little mustache comb that I can borrow from him. Maybe Larry will sell me a mustache comb. So my next item is going to start at $14. Now, full disclosure on this, I'm selling this as a figurine. It is a music box, and somebody has overwound the music box. So if you're so inclined, you could take the screws out and try to fix it, but it is a music box. So I'm selling this as a figurine because outside of the music box not working, this is super kitsch-tastic. This is a Joseph Original. So it is made by Joseph Original. It has its original tag right there. It's these cute, adorable singing choir boys. I love the fact that he's belting out a tune. This fella's got his hands over his ears. This fella right here has his hands over his ears, and this one's belting out a tune as well. Outside of the music box not working, it's in super good condition. Vicky, thank you. I see it 14. It even has its original felt. It even has its Japan label on the bottom. And this is that ceramic composition. So it is that quintessential late 60s, early 70s. But it measures about 8 inches tall. So it measures about 8 inches tall and about 8.5 inches across. So Mary, thank you. I see your 15. Let me highlight there. Thank you for your 15. You can see they have their little sheet music right there in their hand. They have these cute oversized bows. The paint is tremendous. There's no chips. There's no nicks. It looks like they're singing so hard they've almost made themselves kind of go kind of crazy-eyed. So cute. Big oversized bells. And these pair well with your if you guys collect some of the figurines that are carolers, if you happen to have any of the ones that are made by Holt Howard or any of the Lefton ones, these would fit well with it. These are just a little larger. And again, this is a music box, but the music box is overwound. I tried my best to get it to work, but you can tell whoever had this overwound it. Now, I'm sure if you easily take those screws off, maybe you could get some, maybe WD-40 in there, work it loose, but I didn't want to work on it or do anything to destroy it because I think it just makes a super figurine because honestly, I don't know that many of us are going to use the music boxes anymore. So Mary, I see you at 15. We're looking for 16 or more. And again, this is made by Joseph Originals. And it is Joseph Originals that's made in Japan. It still has its little original made in Japan label right there. You can see even the felt is in super good, clean condition. So no chips, no cracks, no weird paint that's flaking off. So I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown. We're looking for 16 or more on the Joseph Original music box, but more so a figurine. Leanne, you were the first one in. Renovative Home, you'd have to come in at 17 or more. Okay, so Leanne, you're at 18. Renovative Home, you'll have to come in at 19 or more. Let's start a countdown on this, gang. We are doing just in case. So we'll go from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're definitely hitting a lag, guys. Sorry, everybody. We will try to catch it all. So Renovative Home at 20. Rosemary, I see you're 25. We're looking for 26 or more. And again, it is a Joseph Original. It is a music box, but the music box is overwound. So Vicky, I see you're 23, but we're with Rosemary for 25. So we're looking for 26 or more. Mary, I see you're just in case of 30. Thank you so much. And we're just waiting on Northwest's bid end. And there it is. Thank you so much. So with Rosemary's bid of 25 and you're just in case, Mary, it's yours for $26. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you all for the bids. Mary, you're going to enjoy that. These are super cute.
Jason, I was just showing while we were waiting for the bid end. That's the little My Little Pony comb. And that's why they work because it's like fat, but it's hard plastic.
Yeah, I got to find one now. If somebody finds one, please keep me
I
in
might
mind.
have one, Jason.
I'll bring you one on Friday. I've
All
got
right,
100.
thank you.
Why do I have so many? I don't know.
That's funny. You get to come. You get to come.
Okay, I'm going to start this at 15, Jason.
Gotcha, Bill.
And I have this amazing iridescent cat with these beautiful gemstone eyes and all this flower detail on its head and around its collar. And it is in great condition. None of the flowers are broken. There are no chips, no cracks, no repairs. The tail, this delicate tail, is intact. And there is a bit of spaghetti detail on it. And as I look at the spaghetti detail, it all also looks intact to me. So it's in really good condition. And I believe this is left in. Is that correct, Jason? Because I think Amy told me last time when I sold the deer that it was left in.
Almost certain that it is. Almost certain that it is. Yep.
Yeah, Charisse, I'm pretty sure there is a deer that comes in the same finish, the same look, this same like stylized with these really nice lines. And it's not small. This is a bigger figurine. They are 6 inches tall and 4 inches from side to side, and really gorgeous. And again, there are multiple figurines that have this blue and pink flower detail around them. And while not distinctly Christmas, I think it really reads winter. So I do like bringing these in the winter for a winter sale. I mean, those look like icicle eyes. I mean, icy eyes. You know, the gold detail around on the head and around the collar, just so nice. And again, for those of you who have been here for the last month or so, we talk a lot about the puppy and the kitty collectors have a tough time in Christmas when it comes to vintage because there aren't so many pieces that are winter themed or Christmas themed that are distinctly our house pets. We see lots of other animals, but not so much dogs and cats. So when you find something that can work into a Christmas display or holiday display, just a nice thing to be able to bring. Let me get my big fingers off in it and show you what it looks like up close and personal.
I love how sleek and the way they curled the tail.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice. And no repairs. I mean, that's what's great about this. All the points that could break, none of them have broken. And it is stamped. It does have a Japan stamp on its paw right here. When I've had the deers before, I have not seen a Japan stamp. So that's new to me. Of course, they were manufactured in Japan. It's just nice to see the stamp. Okay, we're only like a couple rounds in, so we're going to move it along. If anyone else is interested in getting in on this gorgeous little figurine, we're looking for 17 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. How pretty are those eyes? My goodness.
And the fact that those flowers are good and crisp with no little nips on them is amazing.
Yeah, agree.
And the spaghetti detailing, just that extra touch.
So nice.
Meow, meow. That's a cute kitty cat. Let me tell you. That's a good one, Bill.
Okay, so yeah, I like this one a lot. So there's the bid end. Thank you, Deanna. I'm sorry, Wanda, 31 came in right after the bid end. So with Wanda's 26 and Charisse's just in case of 30, Charisse, this is yours for $27. Thank you so much.
All right.
Beautiful piece.
All right, Sherry.
Alrighty. I am starting this at 20, Jason. This is a little New Year's angel for you. She's January, but with her clock, she definitely is for New Year's. She is a made in Japan piece with that wreath stamp, which is like the Nippon company probably, but I don't know for sure.
I think it's Art Mart. I think it's Art Mart. I think it's Art Mart with the, with the wreath there. If Amy's still in the chat, Amy will definitely know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that stamp is.
I think it's Art Mart. Yeah.
Thank you. I should have asked you before the show. I looked a lot for her. I found a few of hers, but it was, anyway, she's about 5 inches tall. She has crazing, but no chips, no cracks, no repairs. Her wings are intact. She's got a little bit of texture, and then it's almost like an orangey red. And I think, that's
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the Nippon.
Nope, it's Nippon. Yeah.
I don't know how to say
Yoko Byoki.
So that's the company that came up. Okay.
You were right. You were right, Sherry.
And thank you, Amy. And so next time I need to get a voicemail or a voice message from you, Amy. Pronunciations for dummies. Anyway, sorry, I'm distracting myself tonight. So this is my last week of sales before 2023. So I brought a few New Year's things, and I think it's fun, especially if you're having people over or you're staying home, to put a couple of few little New Year's things, so she would sit nice on your table. She mixes in with if you decorate for Christmas, I don't take my Christmas decor down for New Year's, but it's nice to have a couple of things just to make it feel a little bit different and a little bit special. And then, the clock definitely symbolizes the New Year, but she's the January angel, so you can have her all month long. And she's just sweet. Like I said, she's got crazing, but no chips, no cracks. Molly, I see you for 25. Thank you.
What a great gift for a baby that's due in January.
Yeah.
Oh, a January New Year baby.
She's just so sweet.
Very nice.
Yeah. So Molly, thank you for your bid. I will start a countdown. We are doing just in case. There's a heck of a lag. And I saw some comments in the chat, and Yoko Boyke. Thank you, Amy. Yoko Boyke. I'm going to have to write that down after this. So there's the lag is generally like from when you type till it shows up in StreamYard. So that's no control over. But the other thing is sometimes on YouTube, you've gone out to answer a text message, you came back in, and now you're like 2 minutes behind us. So that's not even the lag, you're behind. And I think that's what was happening to somebody in the chat. So you want to make sure if you're on your laptop or your phone, that red bar at the bottom is all the way over. Because if there's a red bar and then some white line, you're hearing this too late. But by the time you hear me say this, move that bar forward.
Exactly.
I'm saying, I'm like, you aren't hearing me. Okay. So Molly, you're at 25. Thank you so much. I will start the countdown. We are doing just in case. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid N from Northwest Sunshine. Amy's just sewing and sewing. I'm going to write down that phonetically because every time I get a piece of theirs, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pronounce that. That's so embarrassing, isn't it? Right. There's the bid in. So this is coming to you for 25. Thank you, Molly.
So good. All right, there, Sherry. I'm Sherry. Molly, how much is your item starting at?
I am going to start this at 35.
Okay.
So this is interesting. I picked up 2 of these. It was one of the first items that I sold a year ago when I first started selling on Instagram. And I kept one for myself. And then I thought, you know what? Someone else would really appreciate this more than I can use it. So let me just tell you what it is. It is a table runner. And what we figured out last time I sold it, if you can see, it has Merry Christmas this way. And then it had Merry Christmas upside down. So we were all trying to figure out what did that mean? Well, if you folded this and laid it on your table, people on one side of the table would see Merry Christmas the right way. And people on the other side would see Merry Christmas the right way. So now we're going to talk about the goodness. This fabric is sort of like a starched felt, and it measures 44 by 17. And it is bedazzled, you guys. Every little picture, I'm going to do these down here actually. Every little ornament, you have the stocking, you have the angel, you have, look at the reindeer there. He is just fabulous. His gemstone eye, he's got them on his antlers, followed by this Christmas tree. It just goes on and on and on. Really nice condition. I do not see any of these little gems that are missing. Just super unique. I have only seen the two that actually I found. I'd be interested to see if anyone has found one like this. It is just a very unique piece. And if I stand back a little further, you can sort of see it in its glory here. These are all sewn on the back. There's little strings on the back of it that just have all those sequins sewed on. But oh my gosh, that reindeer is just fabulous. So again, I dropped all my cards. I told you that measurement. Hopefully you remembered what it was because I have to dig on the floor now.
Molly, did you see you have Betsy at 35?
I do. I see Betsy at 35. Okay. So I'm going to start a countdown. I see Colette at 36. I'm going to start that countdown from 20. You guys are chasing Deanna, Northwest. Yeah, Northwest. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it too now. Here we go. Looking for 37. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 41 or more or a bid end. And this will just get folded once, you guys. There is like, I guess there's a couple creases in it. So it will get folded in the creases that it has. As few as I have to do for sure. Because it is.
Could you roll it, Molly? Could you roll it?
I could probably roll it. Yeah, you know what?
I would roll that. Even with the gems, I'd roll that. I'm just saying
okay.
it's, yeah, instead of,
I will roll that then.
Tissue paper and then.
Yes,
yeah.
That's a very good idea. So I've got that one there. I see Patsy has a just in case of 48. Betsy has a just in case of 53. So this means, Betsy, this is coming to you for 49.
Yep. All right. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Betsy.
That deer on there was epic. Let me tell you, that deer I think was incredible on there. All right. So now I have a choice of some pixies. They're going to start at $20. So it's going to be choice. And your first choice is you're going to get both of these together. So these are your, of course, not so traditional faced pixies. So this is your first choice. They're going to come together. They do have a little bit of aging wear to them, but they are in overall good condition. So I'll show you the first one here. This is the larger one. The face is super cute with those pointy ears and that little chubby, bashful face. Wants to focus on my background. So you'll get him. The green is a little faded. And the larger pixie here measures about 7 inches. So I measured him with his legs, of course, tucked up in there. So he's 7 inches. And then you're going to get the other little pixie that I think looks like his little brother or his little gang partner at $20. Now there is a little bit of wear to his collar. So you can see there is a little bit of wear to his collar, but I just think that adds a little bit to these guys. Again, there's a push pin in him here on the side. I'm not sure if why they had that. I can take that push pin out before I ship it. But these are your first two that you're going to get together. And this little guy here, he measures 5 inches. So this is your 5-inch one and your 7-inch one. That is your first choice. So we're at 20 right now, looking for 21. Second choice is going to be one that I think is a little more difficult to find, and it is Santa's boat. This cute little pixie, he is an ornament. He does have his ornament tag. He is marked made in Japan. Bill, have you ever seen one of these before?
I have.
Okay.
Well, you're right. They don't come along every day.
I think they're a little more difficult to find. That's what I think, just a little more difficult. You can see that he has some of Santa's presents in Santa's boat. And then when you flip this around here, I love the fact that they tucked one of his legs in the boat and then the other one's outside of the boat. So it definitely shows as if he's, heading in and jumping in on the boat. So this was your second choice. So we're at 20, looking for 21. And this guy measures 5.5 inches across, 5.5 inches across, and 4.5 from the top to the bottom. But he's in super good condition, as you can see right there. His paint on his face is in really good condition. Maybe just a little bit of discoloration right down here, but I think he's super cute. And he's made of cardboard and felt. It's basically what he's made of, and he is made in Japan. So I do think, if Karen's still with us, I think this would be great decor for your mermaid bathroom if you were going to decorate that for Christmas. Definitely think it's great mermaid material. If you do a nautical tree, this would be great. So we're at Vicky with 20. We're looking for 21 or more. This was your second choice. And then your first choice were the little gang of pixies right here, the little knee huggers. They are a little rough. This guy's a little rough around the collar here. But the faces, the paint, there's no funky odor. Here, I will show you. You guys are probably used to that quintessential fading. You can see there's the original green right there. And, pretty much that's the new green. The new green is what the old green is. So, Vicky, I got you at 20. We're going to go ahead and count these down, gang. We are doing just in case. And also remember, just in case, we do ask that you be active bidders if you're going to utilize the just in case. So please make sure, if you want to use that just in case, you were an active bidder. So we're at Vicky with 20. Let's go from 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I really love this one. I think that
Me
one's
too.
cute.
I can't believe you're getting rid of that one.
It's all right. We got to share the vintage, Molly. We got to share the vintage, Molly.
I know. That one is just so nice.
So, and I love the fact that Santa's boat is still on it too. So I see you're just in case, KB. We don't know if you're going to need it yet. So we are just looking for 22 or more. And there's the bid end. That just jumped in on me. So there's the bid end. So KB at 21, let me know if you are interested in the Pixie boat, or you want the lot of 2 Pixies, and you can take both if you're interested. And then backup is going to be, get back up here, Vicky. Vicky, you'll have backup. But right now, KB, it's your 21. You want the set of 2? All right, I got you for those. Thank you so much, KB. So then, Vicky, let me know at your 20 if you were interested in the Santa boat. Vicky, just let me know in the chat if you wanted the Santa boat. If not, we can bring him back during the recap. So let's get you going, Bill, and I'll watch the chat.
Okay, Jason, I'm going to start this at 35. If anyone is interested in adding a vintage pink bottle brush tree to their collection on a drum. So this is an amazing piece. It is a pink bottle brush tree with all of its Mercury balls intact. It has holly berries and leaves around the bottom, and it has some felt and millinery beads for poinsettias at the top. And at the top is a big gold ball with these amazing red bows. And again, it's a statuesque bottle brush tree.
He's just cursing you.
It's a big one. And then down at the bottom, there's some more of the florist's picks. And it's just really cute on top of this drum. It is not a music box. It doesn't twirl, but it does have its manufacturer sticker. And if you do see, this is a Lego piece made by the Leo Goldman Company in Japan. And I also have, in really great condition, its original box, which also indicates that it's a Lego piece. And when it's nice on these pieces when you have the original box, because then you can double check to make sure that everything that's on the tree is also in the picture. And in fact, everything seems to be present on this tree. So if anyone decides to bid on this, you're getting a piece that is old, yet fully intact. And did I mention pink? How cool is that? And again, sizable. It's not a little bottle brush tree. It's a big one. So it's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful.
I love pink at Christmas.
Agree. In fact, my aluminum tree is going up right behind me, probably tomorrow, and all the ornaments are pink.
So good.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. And the gardener in me just loves the addition of the holly and the leaves down here at the bottom. At some point, I'm going to start getting zapped by saying that, just like Jason when he says the thing we're not going to mention right now.
Mermaid
Yeah.
mermaid bathroom.
And I do love the addition of these little felt poinsettias around the top, around the top part too. Just really cute. Just an indication of what was popular at the time, what people like to do and decorate with. The drum is also all felt, cutouts with some gold trim. And again, it's Lego's tag right there, a sticker on the bottom. It's focusing. Yeah, there it is. So made in Japan. All right, so I see there's some active bidders. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. So yeah, we're looking for 39 or more. Again, with the box. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, I love you, Patsy.
So fun.
Okay, so there is the bid end. I saw Tina in with a just in case of 42, Laura in with a just in case of 45, and Robin with a just in case of 65. So Robin, congratulations. This comes to you for $45. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who put some bids in.
All right. Hey, gang, Tina can bid on whatever Tina wants to, whatever she wants, even if Jason isn't live.
Nice.
Jason, you're a smart man.
It was written on an index card from her, so I'm just doing what I'm told.
Good going. I am starting this at 30.
Wow, that's great.
This is a daisy and button top hat, but it's big, right? This is big, y'all.
Big?
This weighs over 3 pounds.
You're right, though.
It's 6 inches tall and the widest diameter is 8 inches. I don't know the manufacturer. I know it's older glass. I know it's pressed. You can see the 2 seams on the side. But daisy and button just sparkles, right? Mm-hmm. And you put this on your New Year's table. I had it in a picture. Like, you can fit a bottle of wine. I have seen people call these ice buckets. Personally, I would not put ice in an old piece of glass. We talk to you all about this all the time, about letting your packages come up to room temperature because of the cold. So I kind of feel like throwing ice into this old glass, you're kind of asking for some trouble. Thank you. Just 2 Medallias made this. Shout out. But so I feel like, yeah, Karen, it's big, right? And I was kind of if you have your, what do you call them? Light base. This is so big. You put your light base inside.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And you put this on your table. I mean, New Year's, anytime. It's just so fun, right? It's festive. It sparkles.
They want to see you wear it, Sherry.
Okay. I can do that. I'm going to hold on to it, though.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You look like Columbia from Rocky Horror.
Yes. Yes.
This is amazing. Like, this is, I mean, do you imagine if you just put those little twinkle lights in there and had it twinkling, and then you did sit a bottle of something in there? Oh, yeah.
That's a really good idea. If you had a rubber-faced bunny, how cute would that be in there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you could make this a centerpiece for my light. Well, you got to see it sparkle. Darn you, light base. Yeah, and you could have, like, again, with old glass, I wouldn't put a plant in it. Sorry, Bill, but you could set a pot in it, or you could put like faux pieces. Mm-hmm.
Why not?
You could put a plant in that.
In its pot. I wouldn't, I'm just saying something coming out of it. I just feel like it just makes it something really, it's a special piece. And it was funny because I'm obsessed with these hats and I pick them up all the time. And I said to my husband, we're going out shopping. I'm like, don't let me pick up any more hats. I don't need any more, you know? And then I found this. He's like, you said not to pick up any more hats. And I'm like, I didn't say to pick up this hat. Because it is a big one. They do not, I know sometimes I was thinking last day, like a lot of the YouTube viewers don't see me that often. I don't say hard to find very often. I don't say that, like when you go through Worth Point, how few of these come up over the years, but they don't come up all that often. They're just, yeah, I bet, because a lot of people were putting ice in them and they cracked them. Because I just think, yeah, I don't know. That's just my.
Lucinda has a good question. These might have been manufactured for a very specific reason, like store displays or something.
Yeah.
They could well have been. It could well have been. But yeah, I think it's a special piece. I think it goes with your glass. And a daisy and button is one of my favorites because it just catches the light and it's glass, not crystal, but I feel like daisy and button makes it look like crystal. Just the way it sparkles. It's
very iconic. It's an American, pattern. It's very iconic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my fave. Lizzie, I see you at 30. Thank you so much. I am going to start a countdown because we have so much else to show you. So looking for 31 or more, and you feel free to use your just in case. Looking for 33 or more, 20, 19, 18, yes, flag, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. But Lizzie, this extends the top hats because this is like a display piece that kind of, you put that in the middle of your table at New Year's, and I love like I have my whole house for Christmas, but if I'm having just New Year's, I love when you can put one or two pieces out and then it gives you the whole vibe without doing the whole decorating.
Okay, so Lizzie was your first just in case of 41, and Robin was your last bid at 32. So Lizzie, you'll get it for $33.
With Robin's just in case at 41?
Yeah, because Lizzie came in first. Oh, no,
okay.
She gets it at 41. No, she gets it at 41. You're right. So since there were two just in cases, it means 41. So yes, you get it for $41. You're exactly right.
Thank you both for your bids. And sorry to restart the addiction, Lizzie.
No, and my goodness, gang, I'm sorry. This lag is jumping on my comments.
Oh, no, I get confused.
No, it's doing what it did a few weeks ago. So, Molly, before you get started, Molly, please, gang, with almost 160 of you here, please make sure you're following each and every one of these great shops. Everybody has a link in the description right below here. Also, please, you're here on my channel. Please give Mother Tuckers a subscription. Also, give Garden Guy Bill a subscription over here on YouTube. And also, gang, we are entering a gnarly lag, so we are going to call out the bids as quickly and as soon as we see them. It's just jumping on our end pretty bad. So sorry about that. Molly, how much is your next item going to start at?
I am going to start this at $40.
Okay.
So I'm bringing a very old Santa music box. He does play. It's a little like a segment of "Oh, Come All You Faithful." What was I going to say? Now he's got me thrown because he's playing. There's a little lever here. I think that you could make it work. I'm not going to force it. It moves ever so slightly and does make it sort of stop playing. But my concern is if I do it and I break it, then it's no good, right? So he stands about 7.5 inches tall and has this fabulous flocking on him. His boots are all speckled. He's got that wonderful, I guess it almost looks like fur. It's like a tinsel in his beard and around his jacket. He's got his cool little bag there. He's got the paper mache like face and just in really nice condition for as old as he is. I like the old Christmas, you guys. I just think that his jacket, all the flocking is in great condition. The wear that I see is really around this base. but not on Santa himself. He is in really nice condition, considering that he's an old guy. And now I'm looking at my light. Let me just show you, there is like a little bit of wear right there in the corner of his armpit that I am seeing. You know, it's amazing. You get these things in front of the light. You've looked them over 900 times. So it's good that we do them in front of these lights.
Molly, how old do you think he is? Patsy wants to know how old you think he is.
I would tell you, based on my research, he's like late 40s, early 50s old.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just, I love the old pieces because he makes a statement all by himself. Whether you decorate a ton of Christmas or you just do a little Christmas with him, and he's all that in a bag of chips for sure. Super,
I have never
nice.
seen one of these music boxes before. I've seen the Santa, a version of him before, but never on a music box like this, on a tin top.
10 top, old. Yeah. He was one of those fantastic finds that I had at that auction that I showed on YouTube, where they just had so many wonderful old Christmas pieces. And this was just,
is he ceramic or is he flocked? It looks
he is
flocked to me.
He is flocked.
So then the paint on the metal, people are asking if it's cold paint. That's probably enamel paint.
I would say it's enamel paint. Yes.
Yeah.
And he's not porcelain. He's probably made of like a composition, like a putz house almost.
If
like
you listen,
cardboard, like a cardboard
he's
composition.
He's hollow.
Yeah.
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 So good though. Just so good.
Yeah, they made a lot of these as flower picks, and they made a lot of these as ornaments, but I've never seen one of this size that, you know, is attached to a music box like this.
On this box. Yeah, he's decent size, 7.5 inches tall, and just, you know, a unique piece. You're not going to see him in many holiday house tours that are coming up soon. and you'll get him long before the holidays for sure. So I see Patsy in at 40. We've talked about him plenty. Remember, you guys, we have a terrible lag. So I guess Patsy's the only one in here, unless we're going to watch him come from the lag. I'm going to start the countdown though at 20, and we're looking for 41 or more. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for 41 or Northwest Sunshine's bid end. On your tree basis, yeah.
I didn't even see the lag check yet.
It's there.
I know, but I'm seeing it on my phone, but not in our chat.
No, it's there.
Literally,
filtered.
It took another 5 seconds after you said lag check for me to even see it.
Oh, I saw it on my computer, not on my phone.
Oh, no. That's how bad we're lagging, some of us here in our chat. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Patsy, you didn't need your just in case, my friend. You're going to get him for $40, and I can't wait. You're going to really enjoy him. He is fabulous. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Bill, when you said lag check, it still took a few more seconds till I even saw it on our computer here. So my next item is going to start at $26, and hopefully somebody in here likes some Holt Howard. So I have a Holt Howard dish in very good condition. There is a little rub to the nose, but you know what? I almost have never seen one without a rub on the nose. So I don't know if that was a factory defect. Even the one in our collection has a rub on the nose. So I don't know if that happened in the way they manufactured them or packaged them. His cold paint is in tremendous condition. There's very little wear to that. Typical crazing here on his beard. And this is probably from the mid-60s. I think this is from 65. That's about the era of the gold Holt Howard sticker. There is crazing present here on the beard. There is just a little discoloration right here, but there's no chips, there's no cracks, there's no repairs. And this guy measures, let me see here. Randy, I see you're 26. Thank you so much. So we're looking for 27 or more. This guy measures about 8.5 inches across. So he's a little wider than he is longer. So He measures about 8.5 across and 8 inches long. So, Randy, I see you're 26, and then Tracy, I have you in at 28. So we're looking for 29 or more. He does have the blue eyes. I want to make sure because they are reading black on the screen, but he has the blue. Randy, I see you back at 30. Thank you so much. And then they gave him like a little detail of green. And I think the way, there we go. Maybe, yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of green and then there's a little bit of blue. But when it's far away, that color contrast almost gives him black eyes. So, but the cold paint is very good there. Tracy, I see you're 31. Cold paint is good here on his mouth. No chips, no damage, just some crazing to these is normal. These are great because right here in the lip, you could hang these if you wanted to. I wouldn't, but I have seen folks that have hung them. If you have a hook that, it does, is deep enough that can get in that little well there and hook there. Like I said, it does have its Hold Howard sticker on it. No chips, no cracks. And it is just a little like bonbon dish or a little tidbit dish. These are so cute to, put little cookies on for Santa, or of course, they're just great to throw some candies on. And it's also great as is because you can't beat some Hold Howard. So we're going to go ahead and do a countdown. We're with Tracy at 31. We are doing just in case. So let's count it down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Randy, we got you at 32. So we're looking for 33 or more. Again, it does have the Hold Howard label on it, probably from like 65, I think. So Tracy, I see you're 33. Lori, I see you're 37. Randy, I see you're 41. Lori, you're back in with Randy's just in case of 41. I see you're just in case of 46. Tracy, I see you're 45. And then we're just waiting on the bid end on the Hold Howard dish. Very good condition, just some crazing and a little rub there on the nose, which seems to be normal. So there's our bid end. So Randy, you got in there at the last minute with your just in case. You're going to take it for $47. Thank you so much, and thank you all for the bids. Thank you.
Congratulations, Randy. Okay, up next, I'm going to start this at 25 because the holiday planter bundles always start at 25. And today we have this awesome little Santa. Oh, his mittens are coming across as black, but they're actually green, just so you know. And oh darn, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. It's full of all these amazing little things in it, and then hiding around the corner is a little Pixie. So you are bidding, it's an 8-piece planter bundle, and you are bidding on the planter and all of the amazing vintage goodness that's inside. So let me show you what's in here piece by piece, but I do want you to know that the planter is in great condition. No chips, no cracks, no hairlines, no crazing, a little tiny bit of cold paint loss on the belt right there. But other than that, really good condition. It is a Japan planter. I was not able to identify which manufacturer, but based on the face, I have some ideas. Okay, so inside, there are 7 Christmas ornaments. You will get this set of blow mold candy canes with the poinsettia on it, and it has a chenille stem at the top for hanging. You will get a bunch of picks in this one. That's how I got the height. You're going to get this awesome blow mold flocked, googly-eyed snow person pick, also holding a poinsettia. So the poinsettia was one of my inspirations for this particular planter bundle. You're going to get this cute little fella, this little gingham bear ornament with the hanger. That's a Hong Kong piece. You're going to get the last of my little mouse girls who are reading their book. She's the last one I had. You may have seen her before. I had 3. She's just so cute, and she is a floral pick as well. So lots of options for displaying her. And there are 2 pixies in here. The first pixie is this guy right here. How cute is he? In the green outfit with the striped stockings. So adorable. You're also going to get, it's actually a set of 3 really unique Christmas colored floral picks. These are actually felt flowers that are pulled around wire outside stems. So there's a green one with the little white berries on the inside, a red one with some red cotton on the inside, and then a white one with some green cotton on the inside. I think these are just really neat. Can be used in lots of different ways. And of course, you're going to get a knee hugger because they always have a knee hugger. So you're going to get this little one. And then here's the planter itself. So the planter, the star of the show, is 5 inches tall. And he has this big toy bag in back of him. I have some floral foam in there right now to keep everything inside. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful planter. So good. And again, made in Japan sticker with a manufacturer's number on that. And again, based on that number, I do have some ideas about who the manufacturer is, but I'm not certain. But look at the eyes. How awesome are they? The little holly and berries up on the hat. And I think the green gloves are now finally coming across as dark green.
Oh yeah, you can see him, Bill.
Yeah. But I love this guy because they really accentuated what we love about Santa, right?
Bill, he's so big and portly, his belt is just dangling there. That's what I love.
That's what my belt does, Jason.
Mine's been known to do that too.
Nobody wants a skinny Santa.
Nobody.
No.
That's actually a line from a movie, isn't it?
Eat, Papa, eat.
Yes. Yep.
Nobody wants a skinny Santa.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly put everything back in so you see what you are bidding on. But it is an 8-piece bundle with 7 ornaments or knee huggers or just good things on the inside. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. We're looking for 43 or more. And we are doing just in case. So again, if you're an active bidder, feel free to use that option if you would like. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hi, Sarah. I saw you come in.
Sharon, I've heard that too. Never trust a skinny Santa.
Interesting.
Nope.
Or chef.
Yeah, I've heard don't trust chef.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, Deanna, thanks so much. There is the bid end. So Patricia came in with a just in case of 55, and then Holly came in with a just in case of 65. So Holly, this comes to you for 56. And Karen, can I just say thank you? She has been religiously putting in our email addresses after every item. So we appreciate that, Karen.
Yes, Karen. Thank you so much.
So
Congratulations, Holly.
Super
All right.
helpful. Bill, are you ready for my next round?
No. No. Yeah.
My next item is starting at 20.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Hazel Atlas eggnog mug with the carriage scene. But I actually have 5 of the mugs. And the punch bowl. So you get 5 mugs and you can go ahead and put in the chat, y'all, because every time we bring up eggnog, love it, don't love it. Team eggnog. We found out Bill has never tried eggnog.
It's pretty good.
I'm
Is
on
Bill-
team not eggnog. Full disclosure.
I'm on team eggnog. I'm
too.
all about the eggnog. So
I like it.
are we going to say that Bill has eggnog with him?
Yeah,
Is Bill going to try the eggnog?
he is. While you're contemplating, and if you love eggnog, this is a fun set. You've got 5
It
mugs.
is.
You've got the bowl. I actually think the bowl would also just be fun to put, a poinsettia in or to use it for baking cookies. Like, I don't even think you have to love eggnog. But what a fun tradition if you made your own eggnog and then made it. You could whisk it right in this bowl. These are all, they're Hazel Atlas. They're all marked.
Okay. All right.
So John wanted to see the mug again.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. They all have the same scene. And the mugs, I should say, the bowl is a 9-inch diameter and about 4.5 inches high. The mugs are about 3 inches tall. So they're on the smaller size. You've
Bill,
got the
make sure
little
you go ahead, Sherry. I just wanted to say something then.
snow scene. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Bill, please shake that up before you try it, because you got to get the cinnamon completely through it. You got to shake it up before you try it.
A good shake. And you don't
Yeah,
like
you gotta
drink it
make
like, and don't drink it like water. You take a little in and just, it's good. It's good if you just take a little in.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Well, Bill, hold on here, because after Sherry's done, I'm gonna make you big screen so we can watch you taste
Oh
it.
no.
Oh yeah, we really need the full
we want
Bill
the full
face
facts.
because it's an acquired taste. Yeah, I am sorry. Maybe I don't want to buy it from a non-team eggnog person, but I actually think these are just such a classic, fun Christmas piece for decor. Even if you don't drink eggnog, they'd be fun to have a bunch of people. You could have like your popcorn and some hot cocoa, things like that. It is Hazel Atlas.
Very Currier and Ives. That's what I love. It's very Currier and Ives.
Yeah. So even if you're not on team eggnog, you
Rum
need to
or bourbon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bowl I don't see as often, but I think it's fun, and I just think it would be fun in your displays.
I mean, I've been known to drive two towns over for a certain kind of eggnog. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, like there's
Mary Jo, I am so with you. And it's so funny. It's a fun controversy because people feel very passionately about it, but it's like I think we can all stay friends whether we like eggnog or not. Like it's kind of like a good fun, eggnog latte. Oh,
ooh, that sounds yummy, John. I mean, I
used to drink
Go ahead, Jason.
No, go ahead, Molly.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't drink like a whole quart of eggnog, but like you have to do it in small amounts. And if you just do small amounts and you don't do it every day, you might do it once a week, right? It's not something that you're like milk or iced tea.
Right. It's not like you're
soda.
chugging a gallon of it, but yeah, you sip it. It's almost like but we used to have eggnog martinis that were really good. They were really good.
You guys should have told me about this sipping thing. This is the mug I brought.
Oh, good God.
You're still going to sip it. No fruitcake.
Yes,
Patricia, you're right. That's the other one, too. Fruitcake or not fruitcake?
Fruit brought. It is fruit bread. It is from Germany. It is so fabulous. I can't wait to get there next week to eat some of it. It's not like the fruitcake you buy in the tins here, though. It's like good dark bread with dried fruit.
And it's moist, right, with the dry fruit, but it is moist bread, right?
Mm-hmm. It's good. All righty. I'm going to start a countdown. I appreciate your bids, and I really want to get this going because I want to see Bill try this concoction. And, at least it's refrigerated, Bill. It's not like raw egg. So you're getting all 5 mugs, no chips or cracks, and the bowl, Hazel Atlas. We're in at 30, so looking for 31 or more. 20, and we are doing, just in case, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yes, stolen bread. Yes to the stolen. I'm telling you, I'm buying a suitcase when we go to Germany because my daughter wants a suitcase. I'm bringing an extra. Thank you so much for all your bids. I'm sorry, I was just so distracted of thinking of Bill drinking eggnog. I really appreciate them all. And Jason, thanks for keeping on it. There is the bid. And this is going to...
So you had Leanne was your last high bid at 30. Sorry, there was a lot of chat in between there. And then Lisa gets it. Nope, so it looks like Lisa gets it for 31.
Thank you so much, Lisa. And then I see Camila at 37. That came in after the bid end. Sorry, Camila.
Yep.
All right, Lisa 31, right?
Yep.
Okay, Molly, what do you have next?
So with 180 people here, before Garden Guy Bill tries eggnog for the first time, please make sure you're following each and every one of these fabulous resellers. Please, you're here on my channel. Please give this a thumbs up. Please follow Mother Tuckers. We're trying to grow our channel. Please follow Bill. He's here on YouTube. All these great sellers, including us. We do Sell and Whatnot. And we do sell over on Instagram. All of those links are in the description of this video. Please, please, please just click them and follow us all. Now, Bill, what brand of eggnog do you have that you're going to try? Because I'm very snotty about
it. Now you're going to make fun of me. Jason, you told me to buy store brand. So
yes.
I did buy store brand,
yes.
but I made sure it was organic.
Well, okay.
So I have nature's promise.
I can't guarantee this. I will also say, depending how this goes, I might bring eggnog when we meet next time. But go ahead.
So, the context here is I am a little bit of a finicky eater. I don't eat beef. I don't eat most meats. I don't eat anything that swam in the ocean. And I grew up with chickens. So I know like raw eggs for me are just always a no-no. So this is my hesitation. And I have a very quick reflex when it comes to regurgitating food. So
that's all this.
It's pasteurized. It's pasteurized. You're all right, Bill. This is all right.
Just stick your tongue in it.
So thick.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yes,
it's like pudding. Think of it like pudding. It's like pudding.
You had to have your nose open so you could smell it as you're drinking it. It's kind of
no,
like
I already smelled it, and it tastes like paste, like glue, but with cinnamon in it. Actually, I think I like it.
It's a little bit.
It's not too bad. It's like a milkshake.
Yeah.
I think I really do like it. I think I would like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right.
On the top.
Sorry, Cherry. I'm kind of this is good.
No, sorry. Are you messing with us?
No, it's good. I like it.
No, it's all right.
Good.
Right on, Bill. All right, Molly. All right, we recruited another one, gang. All right, Molly.
Whoa.
How much?
No thanks. Yeah, that's nature's promise for you.
That's so funny. So everyone, I asked all my friends here about this clear fairy lamp, and we just really could not nail down exactly who it is. It's none of the heavy hitters. I'm starting this at a 22, Jason. Sorry.
Gotcha.
But I do like the clear, simple fairy lamp. It does have the long. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. It has the diamond point across the top and the diamond point across the bottom of the base. It's got this cool little pedestal that it stands on. And then it's like the bars, but it's not stars and bars. So it's just a little bit of everything.
Molly, I didn't see the pedestal. Hold the pedestal up to the screen again. When you were holding it, you've always had your hand over it. Yeah. I'm wondering now, bring that close. With that, did Kanawha ever make a fairy lamp is my question, because they're notorious. No, they didn't.
Let me look.
I don't know if they did, because they're notorious for that spindle on their pedestals. They added that to everything. Every time that could also be why we were having a hard time finding this, because Kanawha was known to take the molds and add that spiral. So that could be another glass company's mold that they added that to, because they did that with Moon and Star a lot.
Gotcha. I mean, I looked at lots and lots of images trying to match it up, and I could not find it.
I just found it. It's Westmoreland.
Is it Westmoreland?
Yep.
Okay.
I see it.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, all right.
So it stands about 6.5 inches tall. It's in very nice condition. You know, typically when you get these, there's usually like a little chip on the inside here, and I have gone around this rim. This one is smooth. And of course, you always want to look at this inside piece to see if it is smooth. It is also, I mean, I feel it's not chips. It's just the way the glass is there. So that base is nice. The top base is in really nice condition. 6.5 inches tall. I am going to throw that little fairy light piece in with it so that it will be all ready for you to light once you get it. Just a nice, simple piece. I know we all like the colors. I'm a big amber glass person myself. I don't collect it because I can't collect another thing, you guys. Not one more thing. But I do like the clear glass because it's just very simple and elegant all on its own. So I see that we have Camellia in at 22. I am going to start the countdown. We're looking for 23 or more. It's 6.5 inches. We've talked about that it is Westmoreland. And here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
You know, whoever gets this, I'm learning about this right now. There are some beautiful colors that this fairy lamp comes in. There's a ruby, there's a purple. This could be a nice starter for a collection.
Thank you, Bill. Shar, I see you in at 25. Thank you so much. I'm gonna pop these lights off and save them for you. So we're looking for 26 or that bid end.
Oh my goodness.
170?
Yeah.
Camellia, you have 170.
I didn't know she had that many, but I know she has a tremendous, epic collection of fairy lamps.
Wow, that's crazy. And there's the bid end. So I saw the 27, but Camellia came in with a just in case. So Camellia, this is going to be yours for 26, right, Jason?
You got it.
You got my shot there. $26. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it's going to a great home. That's awesome.
All right. I'm going to stay on that glass train, and it's going to be choice on Empoli. So it's going to be choice on Empoli. So let me get my notes here. The first one is this gorgeous little optic. I'm going to call this like a vase or a brandy snifter almost. It's almost like a hybrid, but I think Empoli would still call it a brandy snifter. Usually they did. It is on this optic pedestal in very good condition. I think this is a quintessential green for Christmas. So it's this gorgeous emerald green. There's no chips or damage at all to the top. And this measures about 9.5 inches tall. So I'll show it to you sideways here. If you guys love your Empoli glass and you're looking for a gorgeous piece, you know, here at Christmas time, it would be great. It is just a little too narrow to pop a little votive down in there. So if you wanted to light this up, you might need to use those little fairy lights if it's at all possible, and maybe drape the cord down in the back. So this is your first choice at just $18. This beautiful piece of Empoli glass. It is in the emerald green, and it does have some bubbles in there from the manufacturing, and of course the stem is clear. I think they'd be gorgeous for Christmas. And then I have this gorgeous milk glass, which you don't find a lot of Empoli milk glass, but this is their typical hobnail pattern that they did, usually a spaced out hobnail like that. You can see the applied handles right there. This gorgeous vase here, or this gorgeous little urn or pitcher, measures about 8 inches tall. So I think this would just be a gorgeous piece. I think the two look very good together. You know, the milk glass and the green at Christmas time. You know, I thought this would be great to put some holly sprigs in. You know, sometimes David will show if you have those little extra sprigs from your aluminum tree. I think that would look great, you know, coming out of either one of these. And again, it's going to be on your choice of Empoli. And again, these are this is more your traditional Christmas color green, but I also think milk glass is a great time of the year. This is a great time of the year to use your milk glass pieces. So here's what the base looks like. So you can see right there. So we're just looking for 18, and this is their hobnail. They did a spaced hobnail. It almost looks like a moonstone, I think. Almost like a moonstone. Cute little pitcher. It is a little dirty on the inside. I couldn't get my brush cleaner down in there, but the outside is in super good condition, and it is a satin. It is a satin glass, so there's not a lot of scratches on it. Again, just $18 on the choice of Empoli. Let me show you this one again. I just think this is rich and gorgeous. Absolutely no damage at all to it. And again, this piece here, the green one, measures 9.5 inches tall. So 9.5 inches tall. It also has the twisted stem that's in the optic too. Like if this was in the window of your home, I think it would just glimmer and glisten when the sunlight came through. No sickness at all to it. I don't think it was ever really used as a vase. So there's no hard water staining. That was your first choice. And then your second choice is the gorgeous hobnail Empoli pitcher. It does measure about 8 inches tall. So about 8 inches tall, very mid-century. And this could be used all year long. Doesn't just have to be used now. But again, it's hard to find Empoli milk glass. You don't find it that often. but I'm going to show them to you one more time, and we're going to keep it moving. We have a few more rounds tonight, but again, it's choice on the Empoli, and it's at $18. If there's any interest on the, we'll call this a snifter. If not, I think this might go on our Christmas display this year, but I think it would look really great with some, little red flowers coming out of it, some poinsettias or something like that, tiny little flowers, or the plastic, fantastic flowers coming out. And then, of course, the milk glass urn. It's more like almost an urn or a pit, like a pitcher. I just think this would be great with some decor, some different sprigs coming out. Tracy, thank you. I see you're 18, so we're looking for 19 or more, and that's going to be on choice between the milk glass and the emerald Empoli, and they are both made by Empoli. They're Italian glass. So let's count them down. We're looking for 19 or more. So let's go from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Tracy, you got the high bid at 18, so we're looking for 19 or more. That's going to be on choice on either the green snifter, we'll call it, or the milk glass pitcher. Beautiful. And don't forget, we are doing just in case. I'm going to sit one of those down so I don't drop it. And the lag is real, gang.
I love that shade of that emerald green. Is just so beautiful. I do too.
Tina found that over the weekend.
That's a year-round piece.
It is. Yeah. So and it would go great with your emerald green, your hunter green that Anchor Hockey makes. It would marry with all of those.
Mermaid bathroom green.
That too. All right, Tracy. So let me know, Tracy. We'll do it really easy. You can take them both at your bid of 18, or let me know if you want the milk glass. She wants the milk glass. All right. Then we'll bring the green one back for the recap. Thank you, Tracy. All right, Bill.
So just quickly back to that fairy lamp, because there aren't many fairy lamps that I don't know about. So when I learn a new one, I love it. The pattern of that fairy lamp is called Waterford, if anyone is interested. And there are satin finishes because Westmoreland does a really good satin finish. And there are hand-painted ones in that same style. So that's a fairy lamp to look up for those of you who like the harder to find models. Okay, so Jason, I'm going to start at 12. And this start bid, I just want to say, is not a representation of what I think the true value of this item is. I just got it at an amazing price at a thrift store, and I wanted to rescue it and bring it to someone for whom it has a lot of meaning. So I have this framed needlework menorah, which I think is just gorgeous. I think it's very reflective and vintage looking of the time. And over the last few sales, I've been trying to bring more faith-based representations of the holidays for folks. And when I saw this, I really thought it would be great for people who celebrate Hanukkah or are of a particular belief system to see something in a sale that represented their view of a holiday. So, and by the way, it's a gorgeous piece of handcrafted amazingness, and it's pretty substantial in size. It's 12 inches tall. It's 16 inches tall, 13 inches from side to side, and I think it is gorgeous. Now, I call this needlework. I'm not exactly sure what the style of needlework is. I don't think it's embroidery.
It's needlepoint.
It's needlepoint. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm learning. I actually know embroidery, so I knew it wasn't that. But so this is needlepoint, and I spent some time staring at the background of this menorah because there are all these shapes in the back, yet the colors don't follow through in the shapes. Like if you look at this shape up here, that's the shape, but they use different colors. And I grew up in the Catholic Church, and I remember stained glass windows that did the same thing, where there was a shape behind something, but the shape wasn't all the same color. So I just think it's really neat. And for me, kind of was reminiscent of a stained glass window. But I think this is beautiful. And this could be a great gift for someone that you know. This could be a great piece for a family. It does have a hanger on the back, and it is coated in this paper. What is under the paper, I don't know. Maybe there's a surprise. Who knows?
Maybe but money in there. Did you shake it?
Nice. And if someone does want it but doesn't want the frame, I'm absolutely okay on taking the frame off and just sending the artwork. But just trying to see if someone might be interested in something that wasn't Santa Claus or a snow person this year. So pretty.
It's really
I love that.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And, you know, I think the colors kind of tell us when it was produced as well, right? You know, these are colors of a time. So you definitely know that it's vintage.
Mm-hmm. And that wire on the back too, so thick.
Oh, right. Yeah. Someone
I
spent
love that you brought that, Bill.
Yeah, I think it's,
you know, and it's hard to find anything vintage with Hanukkah. For me, I really don't see it.
Right. You know, and the funny thing is, I at the store that I found this at, which was a thrift store, so this was a piece that someone just donated. I walked by it a few times and I said, I finally decided I just couldn't leave it behind, that it just needed to be brought, you know, to see if someone would want it. And if someone doesn't want it today, I'm going to keep trying, because
somebody wants it.
They just,
they just might not be here tonight, but somebody wants that.
Agree.
It's special. I'm so glad you saved it.
Yeah, agree. Okay, so not a problem. We have a lot of oh, I see a bid. Okay, thank you, Beth. Again, we have a lot of items to go through tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. If anyone else interested, we're looking at 13 or more, but we have a bidder, and that's all that matters, because this is going to have a home now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So thank you for your bid, Beth. That was a tongue twister. The eggnog made me drunk.
I don't think
said it smelled like alcohol.
Comes with the brandy, Bill.
It smelled like there were alcohol in it, though. I wonder if I bought it at the wrong store.
I don't know about those stores in North Jersey, Bill. You could have.
Tell me about it.
You know, in Pennsylvania, they didn't.
Yes.
Thank you, Beth. That's great. And there's the bid end. So, Beth, thank you so much. This is coming to you.
That's awesome. Starting this at 18. I have some new old stock still in the package. Happy New Year. This is the double glow. So first of all, just the packaging is just amazing, right? And you have this Happy New Year banner inside. The one confusing thing to me is that the pieces say made in Japan and the packaging says made in the USA. But this is a nice way to show you this, because I tend to shop one for Sherry, one to sell, one for Sherry, one to sell. Don't hate me, but I opened mine because I'm planning on using it for New Year's. So I wanted to show you. So there's the happy and then one piece and the New Year. So this way you can actually see what it looks like inside if you are a horrible person like me and want to open it. But I do think that's so fun just across the table or just hung up. You could even hang it up over your tree because you've got happy. I can't hold the whole New Year up. So it is this like green and red kind of metal with these really mid-century cool snowflakey stars. Yeah, see, made in Japan. So I said, well, this is fun. You can actually see what it looks like.
I like how it sounds.
I know, me too.
Yeah, the foil.
Sounds so happy, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, if you have a Christmas tree up, you can just throw this on top and you've turned it into New Year's. Or like I said, I think I'm just going to sprinkle mine across the table. But yours will come in the package and you can decide to do what you choose with it. But it looks to be in very good shape. And I actually love the package too. Like I opened mine. Am I getting, I opened it. I wanted to breathe, but I'm going to use the package for something too, because I just think it's got really cool graphics like this guy, the double glow. And actually, because they're showing you what the banner looks like on the cellophane, I think I have some opportunities to use this too. But you could there's a little crease here. You could just hang it this way too. If you don't want to take it out of the package and you wanted to leave it in there, it would also work that way, kind of as a display.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know. It says, what is today? December 5th, and I'm on New Year's tonight.
No, it's time. You're right. It's
It
time.
is.
Well, I'm going on vacation, y'all. You won't see me till 2023. So I was like, I'm bringing my New Year's stuff because I have found some cool things this year, and I think it's fun, and it's my way because by New Year's I'm tired. You know, I used to be fun on New Year's. Now I'm old, and I'm tired by New Year's. Okay, so I don't want to take my Christmas down yet. I just want to find a couple things to make the house look fun for New Year's, but yeah, I'm old and tired. So this is it. It is in its package. This is just an example because I did have one that I kept for myself. And just 18. I don't think you see these a whole lot. And I think they're fun little dancing. But if there is no interest, that is A-okay. Cute Fluff, I'm going to Munich where we lived for 6.5 years. And I haven't been back since we left because couple life things and then that'll, pandemic things. So I cannot tell you how excited I am.
All right. You got an 18 with Mary.
All right, Mary, thanks so much. We'll quick countdown. Feel free to use your just in case. Yeah, we're still here, Karen. We started at 8 tonight, though, not 5. So it's not as crazy as you might think. So I'm looking for 19 or more, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, the Christmas markets are amazing. I have a dilemma while we're waiting for the bid end because as y'all learned in September, when Sherry goes on vacation, she goes on vacation from social media. But I feel a little obligated that I might have to post on my Instagram some Christmas market pictures. I feel like I owe the vintage community because, Germany is where Christmas started. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what that is, Laura. That's awesome. All right, Mary, this is coming to you for 18. Thank you so much. Don't get me started in Germany talking. Blah, blah, blah.
How much is your next item starting at, Molly?
It's choice for 14, Jason.
Okay.
So I see a lot of Napco girls, but these were new to me and oh so adorable. So I have these little nugget Napco angel girls with the yarn hair. And they are all in very nice condition. I do know that they were some sort of a set because I do have 2 that look exactly like this little light brown girl. And then I have a dark brown girl. And I do think that there is a 3rd little girl. So I'm going to split them up because I don't really think they were all together. That gives everybody a chance to get a little nugget angel girl. They are in very nice condition. They all have their Napco sticker, 3.5 inches tall. I had just not seen, we watch a lot of these sales. I have not seen any of the little Napco girls with the yarn hair. Wings are all intact. This one right here is carrying a little lantern. It looks like that's a little package there. Here is her twin that looks exactly the same. All in really nice condition. And then the little dark-haired girl is carrying a little bell. I love how they added this little bit of green, like fur almost. So super sweet. They all have their little mouths open, probably singing a little tune. But just something different for Napco. I was not surprised that they were Napco, but just surprised that I had not seen them with the little tied together yarn hair. Sweet face. Yeah, just easy to put in a display because they are little tiny guys. Looking for 14 for a choice. And I just looked at our clock, like it's getting late. So I'm going to not hold us up much longer. I'll watch to see if the lag is still in play. There are 3. I'm looking for 14 for choice, but I'm going to set them aside so that we can keep this train moving.
All right, Molly. Well, you got Patsy Rose with 14. The lag's getting you, Molly. The lag's getting you.
It really is. And I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Right.
But I also want to make sure people can get what they want. So again, it is 14 for choice. We have Patty Rose in at 14. We are looking for 15 or more. I'm going to start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So I'm looking for 15 or more, or that bid end from Northwest Sunshine. And again, Deanna, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And Karen, thank you for putting our emails in there. That is so much help. You have no idea. And there's the bid end. So Patty Rose, let me know how many you would like. If you want one, you could do dark or light or a combination. There are 2 light ones, 1 dark. I'll watch in the comments. Thank you.
And then Brandy, whatever's left, you would have backup.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so she's going to take them both. So Patty, you'll take them both. She wants 1 light brown hair, 1 dark brown, and there were just 2 to choose from. So Patty,
No, there's still a light hair.
And
there is?
Just let me know if you would like a light colored one for 14.
Oh, I'm sorry, Molly. I didn't even know you had more than the 2.
She'll take it.
Wonderful. All good.
All right. I don't even need to help. I didn't even know you had 3 of them. All right. So then my next item is going to start at $65, and it is on a harder to find piece of glass. I'm not afraid to say that, guys. I'll say it when it's harder to find, because this one is. This is a swung vase. It is made by Ellie Smith, and it is in the Moon and Star. Thank you to Taylor for the help. They did call this the flame color, but I always called it amberina. I'll show you that it does glow right down here around the base. The yellow, not so much, because the amberina, of course, goes from yellow to orange into the red. But this one, I think, is really unique the way it shows very much yellow there at the bottom, very much orange right around the Moon and Star part, and then goes into this gorgeous, gorgeous, almost Jolly Rancher red, and then opens up here at the mouth, and then it almost goes to clear. It almost goes to a clear. So it's harder to find these swung vases that Ellie Smith made. So again, this measures 14 and a half inches tall. So 14 and a half inches tall. There's no thickness to the glass at all. You can see, I don't even think it was ever used. So there's no dirt or debris in it. Again, I will show you the glow the best that I can. There you go. It just catches it right there. So it glows right in this part right here. Yeah. And I just think this is a super unique, harder to find piece of glass. I've never had a Moon and Star swung vase, ever. I really didn't even know that they made them. I never saw one until I had this one. And again, if you're looking for a very unique open mouth, I think this is super unique. And I didn't measure the length of the mouth. If you guys can just bear with me here.
If you have someone that you need to get a holiday gift for, and either if they collect Moon and Stars,
right,
or if they collect swung vases, you can be pretty sure they don't have this piece.
Exactly. And that's a 3.5 inch mouth on there. So a lot of folks that collect swung vases are concerned about the fingers or the length of the mouth. That's a gorgeous 3.5 inch mouth. Let me show you up close here. Again, there's no scratches to it on the inside. It is in super good condition. This one is made by Ellie Smith. I think Kanawha Glass made a bunch of them too. They were in a different sculpt. They would have had, like I was saying earlier, they would have had the knobbier rings here in the middle. This one does not. And this was made in the mid 60s. I think Taylor's book said 1965. There you can see the stars here on the bottom. So Holly, thank you so much. I see you're 65. And this is on a very unique one, by Ellie Smith. Not everyone's going to have this one in their collection. And I did bring it also because the color is great for this time of the year. And it also is a great gift to treat yourself or to treat to somebody else. And you're exactly right. Yep. And their amberina is also known as flame. But I love the fact how this sculpts up like this. Look at that. It's almost clear.
It's stunning.
Clear for a quick faint yellow into orange and into the gorgeous red. And Ellie Smith, sometimes their amberina, Looked very ruby red. Sometimes it looked like an amberina, you know, the tricolors that make up amberina. But there you can see, and it is 3.5 inches on the mouth. And the full entire vase measures 14.5 inches tall. So 14.5 inches tall with no chips or cracks. So Holly, I got you at 65. We're going to count this down. We are doing just in case. Remember, we ask if you're going to use it just in case that you be an active bidder. So we're going to go ahead and do a countdown. Again, there's no damage. So we'll go from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It is on the L.A. Smith Flame and or Amberina. 14.5 inch swung vase, and the mouth is 3.5 inches. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, Holly, you went unopposed. Holly, it's yours. It'll look great in that collection of yours. So congratulations, Holly. It is yours for 65. All right, Bill.
All I can say, Jason, is if it went to the recap.
That one was a hard one to give up. That one was a hard one to give up.
That one was a hard one not to bid on.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, so I'm going to start this at $26, and I have my cuties of the evening. You may remember I brought a set of these a few weeks ago, and they were salt and pepper shakers. Tonight, I have the Napco reindeer candle holders. These little cuties, the little sister, the little brother, or the little girl, the little boyfriend. She's holding the wreath. He's got a little gift. And they are in great condition. No chips, no cracks. I don't even really see any major paint loss. They both have their beautiful Napco stickers on the bottom. And I'll show them to you one by one. So here's her. She is just adorable. The little gold poinsettia on her head. I love this sculpt. We talked about this last time because they have the Santa hat on, but they do have the one ear and the antlers sticking out. Really, really cute. Just look all the way around. Yeah, they're very cute. And they are, as I said, they are candle holders. And then here is the other one holding the gift. I mean, look at these faces. They're just adorable.
Very animated, very childlike. I love it.
Yeah, and there are lots of pieces of these reindeer. Like, as I had said, there is a salt and pepper shaker. Sarah, the traveling button, told me earlier today that she has a nightlight with this reindeer.
Yep.
So there is the option of, you know, looking for more of them if you wanted to have a little collection of these cuties. They are 3 inches tall and so cute. Again, they are Napco pieces. Thank you for that, John. We appreciate that. Yeah, there is a planter as well. Amy told me that last time. If anybody sees that planter, you know who to call. You know who to call before it comes to the live sale, right?
Good night, Camellia. Thank you.
Bye, Camellia.
Bye, Camellia.
All right, so we do have one person interested. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. So if anyone else is interested, feel free to put a bid in. If you do want to use it just in case, please put an actual bid in before you use the just in case. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So adorable.
Bill, you're so good at holding that up like that. I wouldn't even try.
It's not difficult.
It is. I just cannot do it. Thank you.
Okay, there's the bid end. So Trina, thank you so much. These are yours for 27.
Okay, Sherry. And Mert, your 27 came in right after the bid end. And that reminds me again, real quick, gang, please make sure you're in live chat. Please make sure you're not in top chat. It helps with the lag, of course. And also, like Sherry was saying, make sure that the little red bar is swiped all the way over to the right side. That way you're in live with us and you're in real time with us. So, all right, Sherry.
Alrighty. I am starting this at 50, Jason.
Mhm.
This is a beautiful piece of Weller pottery. It is no condition issues, no chips, no cracks. It's about 4 inches tall. The base is about 2.5 inches diameter, and it's about 4 inches at its widest part. So it's like a medium size, but it is like everything I love in pottery. It's just that really beautiful matte green glaze. It's got this nice, simple detail of the leaves. It is not necessarily symmetrical, which is something I actually love, that it's not, it makes it, these are molded pieces. You can see the seam lines, but it feels more organic to me when you have the two and the one, like the plant really is just coming up over it. It's really such a beautiful piece. I was thinking today of bringing things. You could put this, it is green. You could put a beautiful poinsettia in it if you want a Christmas display. But I like to treat myself sometimes. But also, if anybody is a Weller collector or a pottery collector, it's a beautiful piece to add to your collection.
Oh, Sherry, it's so nice.
Yeah, the Weller. So I'm thinking this is based on this. It's most likely a 30s or 40s piece.
30s. 30s.
Weller. Oh, thank you, Bill. Weller confuses me. You can't even get it all in one book. I have a couple books because I do love the Weller pottery, and they just made so many lines and pieces. And that also means it fits in really great with your 40s kitchen green. You know, it doesn't have to be your kitchen, that 40s green. I love it. Laura, I see in at 50. Thank you so much. Do you ever, sprechen Sie Deutsch, Laura? Did you ever learn, 10 years, you probably learned some German, but she probably had the same problem I did, which is they all spoke Bavarian. Anyway, we will start a countdown. Go ahead and use your just in case. There is that lag. We're looking for 51 or more. Thank you so much for your bid, Laura. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid. And I never learned Bavarian. I just learned terrible German. But if you don't know, Bavaria, they speak Bavarian, and the rest of Germany speaks what they call Hochdeutsch or High German. And so they're actually really different languages.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree, Lucinda. I wanna feel it too. I mean, I have one back here. I could feel it, but I just want to feel that one.
It's just because this shape is just so perfect too, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Goodbye, little piece. But Laura,
And
you
the
were
size,
very
it's
good
just
home.
perfect.
Laura, you didn't need your just in case. Coming to you for 50. Thank you so much.
All right, Molly.
All right, Jason, I am doing choice just starting at $10. I have an option for the deer lovers in this group. So I have a little deer, and then I have the taller mid-century modern deer. So I'm looking for choice starting at 10. This little nugget right here is part of a salt and pepper shaker, but he was all alone. And I just thought he could stay all alone and still be super sweet. He is only 3.5 inches tall, has these really adorable little white dots on him, much like the deer that I find in my yard many mornings. Just super, super sweet. Nothing wrong with this one. Really, really nice. And just as nice, because he's different, but just as nice is this fabulous wide-eared reindeer. I just think he is so, so cool. They're both marked. Isn't he sweet?
Yeah.
They are both marked Japan. This one is marked here. This one right here is also got a smudgy Japan. Just two different styles, but both just as fabulous. So I have Mary in at 10. We have other things to show you guys, so I'm not gonna hang out here and keep talking about them. We're looking for 11 or more. I'm gonna start that countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see Mary in at 13, so I'm looking for 14 or more. Just FYI, he is 6 inches tall, and this little one's 3.5. Just 2 different types, but oh, so sweet. So, so sweet. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my. Okay, okay, I see Sharon at 16, and then it looks like Patricia had a just in case of 20. So Patricia for 17, you get first choice. Let me know if you want little or big. I think that's the easiest way to go. For 17. And then Shar, let me know after we see what we do here. 17.
Big.
Big. Yay. So sweet. So big goes to Patricia. Thank you so much. And Shar, do you want the little one for 16? I can watch in the chat. And then if Shar doesn't want it, then Randy, it would come to you if you're still interested.
So cute.
I know. I love these little deer.
Oh, I'm obsessed, right?
We actually have salt and pepper shakers of that same sculpt.
Yeah. Just so sweet.
So she
No.
passed.
So Shar is passing. So Randy, do you want this one for your bid of 15?
And then you'd have Mary then.
Mary at 13.
Yeah.
Why?
So Randy at 15 and Mary then at 13.
And
Randy wants it.
Okay.
Randy wants it, Bill?
Yep.
Lovely. Randy, this is yours, my friend, for 15. Thank you so much. Yay.
All right. My next item is going to start at $30. And this is going to take me a few moments because I didn't think about how big it was. This is a Miro star and it is their candelabra. And you can see that it does work.
I didn't realize it was that big either.
My gosh.
It's huge.
Jason.
Now, it is intact except from the factory. It would have had some foil flowers on it. So the foil, like holly leaves, are missing, but it's intact. It has its original little foil bow on it, and it is the candelabra. It has its mesh, which is in super good condition. A lot of time it's ripped up. It's, kind of bent up. This measures 27 inches tall. So it measures 27 inches tall, and it is about 10 inches wide. So super good condition. It does have the glitter around the base on it here, and the base is made of wood. So the base is made of wood, and the foundation of it here, it is attached into these metal prongs. Definitely late 1950s into the 60s. So Miro Star is what this is. Now, there is that. What I think makes this even more special is it came with the original box. So let me sit it there so it doesn't fall. And I want to show you guys, because even if nobody's interested, I want to share it that somebody who loved this, I have the original box. Okay, so you can see the original box here. So they were so particular about this. Number one, they actually wrote on directions how to properly put the Miro Star candle back in the box. And then what I love is, see if I can get it here. It says that it was purchased in 1958, and then they built their home probably in 1957. So that was how they dated it. So this is from the 50s. It also has its original Miro Star box, which it will ship in. And I just love the fact that, look, they even drew directions here on the back on how to put it in. So you want to talk about a control freak who had this. That is how you put the candle back in. So you are going to get the original Miro Star. Say, yeah, well, yeah, you have, I mean, you need the, so you're going to get the original box. And at the $30, I figured this would be a good starter piece for somebody. Maybe somebody would want to embellish it. These don't come along that often, especially in this good of condition. So, and I can give you different bulbs. I have different colored bulbs, but these were the ones that I found with it. So if you're interested, I just left the red and green in. I have blue and I have white, so I can switch out the bulbs. These are the C9s if there's a different color contrast or a different color that you want. So again, the wiring is very, very good on it. The cord is like new. This was taken care of like new. This is the larger Miro Star. This is the candelabra. you know, I'm doing my best to show it to you. I was just super excited to find this. I've only sold one of these once before. Harry the Hound Dog, thank you. I see you're 30, so we're looking for 31 or more. It does have the original foil bow, but at some point it lost. It would have had like an arrangement here, kind of sideways on it, that would have been like a foil holly and all sorts of different things. So Betsy, thank you. I see you're 32. We're looking for 33 or more. This is going to come with its original box. So Tracy, I see you're 33. Thank you. The glitter is really, really good. Again, the base is super clean. You can see it even has its little feet here on the bottom. I still have it plugged in. Again, the cord is in super good condition. I would trust keeping this plugged in. And the winner can let me know if you want these 3 color bulbs, or I can try to accommodate a different colorway, except I think that looks really, really good for Christmas. So we're at 33. We're looking for 33 or more. Again, this is Miro Star, and I could see somebody embellishing that a little bit more. You're also going to get the box that tells me how to properly put this away so I can ship it to you. So it will be in a box, and shipped to you. And we know that they bought it in 1958 and probably loved it for years and years until somehow it ended up being offered up for sale. So let's count it down. We're looking for 34 or more. Gang, we are doing just in case, and it is from the 50s Miro Star. So let's go from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. This is definitely a statement piece, gang. You guys have this in your Christmas display. They look good in front of fireplaces. I think they look good, and I love these because they were good to actually place on the floor. So, Betsy, we see you're just in case of 43. Harry the Hound Dog, you got it just in case of 59. Mary, I see you're 50, and there is our bid end. So it looks like with Mary's bid of 50, Harry the Hound Dog, you get this for $51. You added another piece to the collection. Congratulations so much, gang, and thank you all for appreciating it. I was so anxious when we found that to bring that. So, all right, Bill, thank you all.
You know, not that I have every piece of vintage Christmas in the world, but that's one I've been wanting to add to my collection for a while. So I look out for them all the time.
They're gorgeous.
All right, this is going to start at 25. And if you are in the middle of decorating right now or haven't started yet, you might be looking for an opportunity to get a bunch of vintage ornaments all at the same time. And if you are interested, you may decide to bid on my second planter bundle today. And recently, I've discovered the joy of putting these sleigh planter bundles together, because I love the idea that Santa is taking all of his friends for a sleigh ride. So this planter bundle, as I said, is starting at $25. They always start at $25, even if the value of them is more, because I just want to be consistent. So this is a Taiwan planter. So it's a bit newer than the one I showed earlier. And this would have been based on the Taiwan sticker on the bottom. This would have been manufactured and sold to floral companies. So this is something that came to someone's house with a floral arrangement for the holidays. So it is also an 8-piece planter bundle, and hidden down in the depths of the sleigh is a 9th ornament. I'm not going to show you the bonus ornament, though. It's just going to come along with it. But we do have Santa in the sleigh, which also is in good condition. No chips, no cracks, no crazing. It's just really a nice planter, and it has a big planting space. So if you're someone who likes to use your planters for plants, and I know you all do, this is a good choice. So let me show you all of the friends that are going for the ride today. So there are some really interesting ones in here. So first, I have this little boy. He is a Japan piece. I think he's got a sweet face on him, and he's unusual. I don't see him all that often, but he does have a Japan sticker, and he's part of that line. And we saw Katie sell one a few weeks ago, and I sold one before that with the line that has the red and then this color blue. Like sometimes they were skiers or skaters, but sometimes they were just the bodies that you actually would pop into a vessel. That's what these were made to do. There's also a really interesting, I believe to be, well, what do you think all this is?
A lamb.
A lamb?
I think it's Goat Boy.
I thought it was a monkey.
I was gonna say monkey,
Okay.
but I don't think exactly a monkey. I was thinking monkey, but then Molly convinced me lamb.
This is a
Like
lamb.
those are lamb, like those are lamb ears.
Decent little ears. Yeah,
Well,
I think it's a lamb.
All I know is I call him Mr. Eggnog. That's his
Okay. All right.
Eggnog.
He
We're
looks
gonna
like
get
it.
this- We're going to get
Monkey,
this
monkey.
sweet little Japan cone mouse, Santa mouse. I love these little guys. These are all ornaments, by the way, so they all have their hanging tags. A sweet little blow mold. Oh, I thought I had her in my hand, and I didn't. Sweet little blow mold angel with her paper wings intact, which is hard to find oftentimes. Another one of these little gingham blow mold bears. So cute. This little flocked bear. Yeah, Santa just gathered up all of his friends and decided to take them on a sleigh ride. And then, of course, there's always a pixie. So this knee hugger is in the sleigh with all of its friends. Yeah, maybe a little Irish. I agree. Actually, he's Mr. Eggnog, the Irishman.
All right.
A little Irish.
Big
But
ears.
the planter is so good. There is a little display. There's no paint loss, but there was a little messiness here, just so you know. But other than that, a really beautiful planter. Santa's in good condition. No chips or cracks. He has a little paint loss on his boot here. He has his Taiwan sticker on the bottom, but a nice big planter. Let me just give you the size. It's 4.5 inches tall, but it's 6.5 inches from side to side. So as planters go, as holiday planters go, this is a good one. All right, so I see we have some bids. I'm going to go ahead and put everything back in. And remember that bonus ornament is down in the bottom here. I'm looking at it right now, and it's quite gorgeous. But you're not going to be able to see it. Only the winner gets to see it.
Mystery.
Mystery. Okay, so we're looking for 32 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, so fun. I'm trying to find sleighs. I just think the sleighs just really work well with this idea.
You can have so fun decorating with them, all different things.
Mm.
Yeah, and again, you could just leave it like this as a display, or actually make it a little neater than I did. But yeah.
No, it is perfect. Just how yeah.
I know.
Okay, so I see our bid end. So Tirza had a just in case of 33, and then Shar came in with a just in case of 40. So Shar, my dear, this comes to you for 34. Thank you so much.
And Char gets to, as the new owner, decide monkey, lamb, bear, mouse.
Mr. Eggnog.
And the mystery ornament. And a mystery ornament.
And the mystery ornament.
Or mystery item, I should say.
That's an ornament.
Okay.
Ornament.
Alrighty, $12, Jason, please. I have this pair of pottery ceramic little elf boots. I just thought they were so
They're so
fun.
cute.
And I feel like the possibilities for year round are kind of endless with these. You know, I was thinking you could do the obvious, an airplane, you could put a little bottle brush tree in it, but you could also put an ornament in it like you were just doing. I think they are the funnest would be is if you tuck them out, like if you had a bigger plant and they were just sort of popping out from the plant, they would be adorable. I don't know. I just think you could just have so much fun. You could put a little assemblage in them. Yeah, they have no chips, no cracks. They're green on the bottom too. You can see those are stilt marks. Like when you glaze the bottom, you need something to keep it from sticking. Yep, bottle brush trees. I have red. You could do green. Bill's been shopping 24/7 for 24 years. Right, Bill?
Pretty
And
much.
I say that with admiration.
Yes.
So yeah, I think there's so many fun things you can do with these, and for
Ooh, that would be cool.
at Easter, put a little bunny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be neat.
I love the conversation pieces and fun pieces that then you can just change throughout the season. Because I'm pretty sure pixies are year round, aren't they? I mean, I think
Mine are out all year.
In my mind, I am thinking that you would take two paper towel rolls and make them like striped socks and stick them in there as legs.
That would be
Like,
neat.
oh my gosh, they're so sweet.
Yeah. There's like so
Those are
many.
cute.
Yeah. Really
I'm
cute.
thinking St. Patrick's Day. That's what I was saying, Trina.
Yeah.
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 Probably
Oh my
work for that
gosh.
too if you do that.
Gold,
Yeah.
gold coins in it. Those gold chocolate coins in there would be adorable for St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I love those.
They're just cute, right?
So cute.
Karen, they're just cute. All right, so we're at 13 with Patsy. Thank you both for your bids. I will start a countdown. We are doing just in cases, and yeah, Pixies are year round. I think so too. Looking for 14 or more. We are doing just in case. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And thanks for doing the bid ends.
I would plant some Venus flytraps in there for Halloween display.
Good idea.
Wizard of Ozzy. Yeah. Emerald City.
Yes.
These are those things you didn't know you needed until you see them.
Exactly.
That's why I love shopping is fine. I love the things you didn't know you need till you saw them, and then you have to have them. Alrighty, so we've got Mary, Justin. So Mary, these are coming to you for 17. And thank you everybody for your bids, and thank you, Mary.
All right, Molly.
Okay, I'm going to start this, Jason, at 24. I have this Napco Mrs. Claus planter, Bill. It's a planter.
But it's Mrs. Claus, too. It's the best of both me and Sherry.
It is. It's the Mrs. Claus. Now, there is a Mr. Claus that, you know, is her sidekick here, but I only have Mrs. And look at the glasses that she's got going on. This has been used, which I love, and I could scrub it a little bit more, but I do sort of think that this makes me feel good that someone actually used it for something dirty. So measurements. Oh my gosh, it was the only one I didn't measure, you guys. Let me just do it real fast. It is about 4 by 4. Let me just talk to you a little bit about the condition issues. There was a very small, little tiny hairline crack right there. It does not go all the way through. It's literally right by my fingernail there. And there is a small chip at the base right back here, and just some minor overall crazing on this piece. But she is adorable. I'm not really sure why she's like looking over her shoulder like, hey, are you listening? Or hey, are you singing? Or
she's keeping the elves in order.
She is.
That's
look at her face.
Molly, there's actually there's a Santa Claus. There's another one that goes with these.
Right.
Did you say that? And I didn't hear you say that.
I did say that.
Everything you're saying must be getting filtered between my head tonight for some reason. So my apologies. Like
No.
I'm sorry. You just said
Karen,
that.
but Karen, we had a question earlier about, is she singing because Santa's going out?
Yeah,
is she saying Santa's coming to town, or Santa's coming to your town and I'm free for the night?
And look how she's sitting on this bag. So I guess she's like, there's some toys in there that he didn't remember to take, but she is sitting on a little bag, which I just thought was adorable. And I agree. I'm sort of thinking she's saying, oh my gosh, thank God he is gone for the night. Because that's what I would do.
I don't know why I keep thinking she's singing Roll Out the Barrel. I don't know why I think she's singing that.
I don't know. But I love how there are some real, I don't know if they're real music notes, but there are music notes. Whether they're real or not, I don't know. But that face is to die for. Her mouth is open. Her glasses are half down her nose. She's just
the letter bag. All the
maybe
people sent to the North Pole.
That makes total sense. And she does not have her label, but she does have her number, her Napco number. So sweet, though. I just thought she was super cute. This is one of those ones, you know what? I should sell this to Bill, and then he can make a planter bundle Right? She'd make a great planter bundle, you guys. So sweet. But we are rounding down. So I'm going to, Lisa, I see you at 24. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to do a countdown. We're at 24. We're looking for 25. And I'm going to start at 20. Lots of numbers here. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So I'm looking for 25 or that bid end from Northwest Sunshine. Deanna, thank you again, man.
Molly, you could have thrown a bunch of stuff in that and called it a planter lot. That's what it could be a planter.
No, it's not a planter bundle. That would be copying, Bill. I know. I saw Jason.
It's a planter
Jason
lot.
sells planter lots.
Well, there could be planter bundles, planter lots, and it could be a planter arrangement. I could call them now.
There you go. There you go. Corner of the market, Molly.
Nah, there we go. Okay, so Lisa, this is yours for 24. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much.
All right, gang. And with 150 of you still in the house, please make sure you're giving all of us a follow. Please, you're here on my channel. Please follow Mother Tucker's. Please follow Bill. He's also putting content out on YouTube here. Please follow all of my friends. We're all doing things on Instagram, and they all do things on Whatnot, and all of those links are in the description of this video. So please, and also give it a thumbs up if you could, please. Every little bit helps. We're all trying to grow our little shops, and it helps us. It also ties you into what we're doing and what's going on. So it wouldn't be a sale at Christmas time if I didn't bring some Kitschy ornaments. So I have choice at $6. So I have two of these Santas to choose from. They are the Liberace versions of Santa. I love them. This little Santa here is missing his little hook. This one has his hook. And they did kind of antique these a little bit so that they matched the gold glitter on him. So they did antique them a little bit. So they do fully look completely gold. And I normally don't find these glittered up Santas like this all that often. So each one of these, and I'm pretty sure they're made in Japan, they measure about 4 inches tall. So these are your choices, and they are in very good condition. As you can see, they have their belts. A lot of times the belts are missing. The only difference is this little guy right here, the little hook. You can see the little hole there. The hook is missing. So those are your two choices. Oh, and a lot of times the little stickers on the belt are missing. So that's your first choice at $6. One of those. You can take one or two. Then I have the normal little Pixie that we always see. And usually these are Hong Kong. But this little guy here still has what just slightly remains of his little made in Japan label. So this is the little earlier one, and it has the little metal tag right there to hang. Lizzie, thank you. I see your 6. He is green and flocked. He also has his little belt. A lot of times these little stickers are missing. He's in super good condition, so he is made of plastic, but he has the blue and the green flocking all over him, and you can even see the paint on the face is in good condition. And he's super clean, and he's in the back here, and there's no real chunks of the flocking that's missing. So Lucinda, thank you. I see you for 7. So we're looking for 8 or more. That was your third choice. And your fourth choice is what I just think is a super cute little angel. She is that styrofoam that is flocked. She has these gemmed eyes. She's just cute. She's just flying. She has her original tag, and she's carrying a cute little candle. She has this little almost pantyhose style crinoline like little dress on her, super clean, no damage. A lot of times you find these stained. Robin, I see you're 8. Lizzie, you're back for 9. And she measures, they all measure 4 inches, but she measures the 4 inches going across. So she also has her little halo on there, and that's a little pipe cleaner. So we're at 9, looking for 10, and I'll show them to you again, and we'll count them down. This was your last choice. And she is semi-posable, so you can bend her legs a little bit, however you want her to look. So you have her. We're at 10, looking for 11. Then our other middle choice here was the made in Japan, not the Hong Kong version. The made in Japan little flocked little Pixie ornament. Thank you, Patsy. I see you're 11. And then I had 2 of the little Liberace glittered up little, we used to call these the farting Santas, just doing their little dance and their little jig.
My God.
This little one here, now you can't unsee that, can you, Molly? So this one has the little hole, the metal tag is missing. This one still has his. And literally what I would do with him is I would just hook a little ornament hook in the top or put a little string around him and he would hang. Or this little guy would make a good figurine. So let's do a countdown. We're at 11. We're looking for 12 or more. That's on choice on the Kitschy ornaments. All 4 inches. Oh, this poor little elf. I'm smothering him. So let's go ahead and do a countdown. Man, now he's, there we go. Let's take him out of the equation. So let's count it down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Patsy, you got the high bid at 12, so we're looking for 13 or more. That is on choice. You can take 1, 2, 3, or all 4 of them. Lizzie, I got you for 13. Looking for 14 or more, and now they're all coming in. Lucinda's just in case of 14. Patsy's just in case of 18. I just think they're all different and all unique, and they're all in really good shape. You know, you do
Really
find
nice.
a lot of these ornaments, and a lot of times they're all like damaged or stained. Thank you, Karen, for dropping our emails in there again. We appreciate you so much. So, Patsy,
Thank
at 15, you have first choice at 15. Let me know if you want the Pixie at 15, if you want the Angel at 15, and you can take 1 or 2 of the Santas at 15. Just let me know. And if you just want one of the Santas, let me know if you want the one with the hanger or the one without. And also, Northwest Sunshine, thank you so much for your help tonight. We appreciate you so much. And again, she's in really good, clean condition. And then Patsy, just let me know. I know sometimes when I get to holding these, I get nervous. I don't want to drop anything. So you want the disco? Okay, so if it gets to Patty Rose, you want that one. In the meantime, all right, that's a little confusing here. Let me double check. So
No, Patty had a just in case of 20, so she has the high bid at 19.
Oh, wait, did I miss it just in
Oh.
case of 20?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Patty. Yes, you did. So that would be yes at 19, Bill. You're right. So I'm so sorry, Patty. So
She wants one
Patty,
Santa.
you want Santa. And does she want the Santa? You want the
With the
disco
hook.
Santa with the hook. Okay. So that was at 19. Thank you, guys. Apparently, thank you
I
for
love
your
how
help.
the community just really takes care of each other. You guys, you are awesome. Just saying.
Patty. Yeah, it's apparently pretty late in the day for me, so my apologies. So now, Patsy at 19. Patsy at 19, let me know
At 18.
which one at 18.
At 18.
Patsy at 18, let me know if you want the Pixie, if you want the Santa with no hook, or if you were interested in the little angel girl. So, Patsy, you'll have choice at 18 if you wanted the little made in Japan elf, the little other glitter Santa, or if you want the cute little angel. And let's see if I can mess this up anymore tonight.
You're doing fine.
You're good.
And backup is going to be, looks like Lucinda at 14. We'll have backup then. So Patsy, just let me know if you want the little angel girl at 18, little Pixie at
They all
18,
took care of you, Patty.
or if you want the little glitter Santa. And you definitely can pass, but we do have a little glitter Santa left. I could use some eggnog to wake
She
up.
wants the other Santa.
All right, so I got you
The
for him. for
farting Santa.
15.
The farting Santa.
She didn't say
Yeah.
the other Santa, Bill.
She said the farting Santa.
Is that what? Yep, that's what she said. So Patsy M, I got you for the farting Santa. So then Lucinda, and thank you guys for bearing with me. I didn't mean to
Sure.
slow us down.
No, it's all good.
So that means Lucinda at 14. Let me know if you want the Pixie at 14 or if you want the Angel at 14.
And then Lizzie at 13.
Okay. So Lizzie, if you can keep an eye on the chat, just let me know. So Lucinda at 14, let me know if you want the cute little Angel or if you want the Pixie. Sometimes I feel like I try to beat the lag and the lag is just going to be what it's going to be.
She's
Pass,
passing.
you wanted the farting Santa. I guess I shouldn't have said that, but I should have. And then it was Lizzie at 13. You're right, Bill. Thank you. Right? Lizzie at 13?
Yep.
Yep. So Lizzie at 13, and I think those were all the other bidders. So Lizzie, let me know if you want the Pixie at 13 or the Angel at 13.
And then Robin at 8.
Okay, so Lizzie Pass, you wanted Liberace Santa. So then who was the other one, Bill? Thank you. Robin. So Robin, at your 8, let me know if you want the Pixie at 8 or the Angel at 8.
I don't know. That angel looks like she's smoking to me.
Well, I didn't even now, Bill, I can't unsee that. So, okay, I will watch the chat, but you could have them for $8 each. Puffin, huffin, little smoking a cigarette angel, or the little dancing little elf. So we'll get you going, Bill. This is our beginning of our last round.
Yeah, it is. I just need a little.
Oh my gosh!
You need a little hit of eggnog.
I think you've tried this before.
Never.
No, it's good, right?
He's like,
it's good
warm now. It's not so good now. It's warm.
Well,
yeah, it's better when it's cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so so typically I bring some Pixies to a sale, but I kind of run dry. So
no,
I haven't.
no, that's a lie.
No, that's the eggnog talking, Bill.
This is my only choice round of the night, and it's going to start at $17. And I have what I call the Laurel and Hardy of the Pixie world. So the first one is this guy, sort of tall and skinny, really cute, has an original tag from the maker. And both of these Pixies I'm showing you tonight, I put together in my displays because they're both holding gifts and they're opposite colors. So this is a green Pixie with red details. The other Pixie is a red Pixie with green details, but they also have fur-lined outfits. So that even though they're not in the same production schedule, they are very similar in many ways. So this is the first one, and he is, again, the taller of the two. So he's tall and slim. He's 8 inches tall. He is been around. I mean, he's got some wear on his hat. You can see right here. He is a bit discolored, as you can see when you lift up, but he does have his ornament tag. He does need a little glue for his fur back here. But other than that, he's adorable. And again, he does have the tag that came with him originally to show that he is a Japan piece. And then on his big feet, he does have a big Japan tag. And his friend is sort of squatter and more robust in frame. Let's just say that. But I love the two together because their gifts are opposite colors and they make like a pair. This one has kind of got the crazy hair and, the Santa suit on with the fur around, also with a Japan tag. But look at the eyes on this one. How beautiful is that? And then you look down and you see all these amazing freckles, right? Just a cute face. We haven't seen this. I haven't brought this face yet this year. This is the first time I've brought this face, but just really adorable with the crazy hair. Do not put a My Little Pony or Strawberry Shortcake brush in this hair. This is how he's supposed to look. So really adorable. Again, also has a Japan tag. So we are looking at choice for either the green one or the Laurel and the Hardy of the Pixie world. That's what I call them, right?
I love both of their eyes. Their eyes are fabulous.
Yeah, they really did. On these bigger faced Pixies, the ones that aren't knee huggers, they really did spend a lot of time figuring out how to make their faces appealing, I think. And these eye paint, I mean, the swirl in this guy's eye and then the stars in this guy's eye, just so beautiful. Oh, yeah, they kind of do look like they're from Whoville. I agree, Melanie.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And carrying around the presents. In Whoville, everyone's carrying gifts all the time. Do you notice that when you watch it?
They're happy there. I love his hair too. The hair on a Pixie should be that way.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so the sex spots are in here once again. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are looking for 23 or more for choice. Which one is Laurel? Which one was the bigger one? Laurel or Hardy? I can't remember.
I think Hardy. Hardy was the big one.
Because he's Hardy, right? He's Hardy. Yeah. He and I have a lot in common. All right, I'm going to start a countdown. We're looking for 25 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And we're just going to keep it simple. Red because they're dressed in red, or green because they're dressed in green. We'll just keep it simple. Thank you all, everyone, for your bids. Appreciate it. Love sharing my love of pixies with people.
Patsy.
Thank you, Sherry. 'cause I was
Very time
looking
for
at-
treasure. And I have your information, Patsy, so I will send you an invoice tomorrow.
Okay, so there's the bid end. I saw some just in cases, but Lizzie came in with a high bid of 31. So Lizzie, let me know, would you like red or green? And then Alicia, you're in second place with 30 if Lizzie doesn't want them both.
So it looks gray, but that is a green that has probably seen some sunshine.
So Lizzie's going to take the red. So Alicia, would you like the green one for your bid of 30? Do you want me?
And laurel is thin like a laurel tree.
Mm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
hardy is a
Good
hardy.
idea.
I like
Okay,
that.
Alicia,
I
here you
love
are.
it.
Thank you so much.
All right. Get you over here, Sherry.
Okay, Jason, $10. And this is for the whole set. I have 4 greeting cards for you, 2 of each pattern. So I'll show you. And I like having doubles if you craft with them, or if you're like me, you give one away and keep one. This first one is and I do not have envelopes for any of the 4, but none of them have writing in them. So that's how it is. And they're Norcross, New York on the back. So this sweet little angel at the harp, in tune with the season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And another picture. And if you are a crafter, it's the kind that open this way. So you actually can use both images. And then you would have a second one of the exact same. Or if you want to give them out. And then the second one, so you're getting all 4 cards, is the same Norcross, New York, thinking of you at Christmas. And then you've got this little kid with her little tushy in a sort of a dress, with the fireplace and the tree. And I get little
Kitty cat.
You think that's a cat? It almost looks like a Scotty too, but I think it's a cat.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
And then it's a cat. Spoiler alert. I should have. With warm thoughts of you at Christmas and best wishes for the new year. And there she is with her definite cat. And this one, even on the back, I mean, so cute, right? So I just thought I would send them all to one person, and then you can have display, craft, gift. Yeah, and they look so cute in a flower frog. They're like on the smaller side for a Christmas card. They're like 4 3/4 by 4 inches.
Well,
Yeah,
Sherry,
little
all I can say is thank God Kathy McNeil didn't get her hands on these.
It's true.
Yeah.
I
And
was
she
trying to
erected-
remember that name. I couldn't remember it.
Yes, the toddler with the see-through pajamas tending the fire. Yeah, but
Damn,
somehow and like the stockings are hung. It's so sweet, but you know, it's a bit strange, right? I mean, a lot of these vintage things, you cannot think too hard. You just have to take that sweet image and enjoy it, right?
That's how you toughened that generation up. You sent them in to tend to the fire. Just get in there, get that a
Do it.
kindling,
Do it,
that
kid.
going.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's
so
maybe
cute.
Kathy McNeil.
You know, this explains a lot about Kathy.
Yeah. That's why all of her friends never got their cards, because that's who she's tossing into the fire.
She died in a fire
Oh,
accident.
bad,
Makes sense.
bad.
Oh my God.
Oh my
53
gosh.
was a bad year for her. It was a bad year for her.
But then how about this girl? She's just a sweet little angel playing
That
with
was
her
her.
on the
that
other
was her
side.
sister. That was
That
her
was her on the-
twin.
That was her on the other side.
I mean, I just don't think it gets sweeter than these. So you get all 4 for $10. If there is no interest, that is A-okay. I will hold on to them for a little bit longer.
There
And
it
I
is.
will not let Kathy get a hold of them.
All right. We're going to hold you to that. How much, Molly?
Jason, I'm going to do my last is a choice starting at 18.
Okay.
And I was smart because I rolled them around this tube. So it'll be easier for me to show them. I have 2 different types of the blow mold candy garland. So this one here is the Bakeland. So it is the lifesavers and the little cookie wafers. It is 6 feet in length. So this is option number 1, starting at 18. Option number 2 is this super cool wire garland. And it is 8 feet. So it is your peppermint and your little gumdrops. And I love this one. I mean, I love them both, but I love this one because it is that wire. It's more malleable, so you can use it for a lot of different things. And interesting enough, you guys, as I was doing my research on these for garland, I was seeing that people were actually disconnecting them from the garland and putting them in like clear jars. And I thought, you know, maybe you don't need them for garland. Maybe you would just like to have these individual sugar covered pieces. So Robin, I see you at 18. Thank you so much. So again, just to let you know, this one, the peppermint and the gumdrop one, it's the wired. It is 8 feet in length, which I'm laying it on the floor, you guys, and I'm measuring. I'm like, really, 8 feet? It's 8 feet. And the other choice is the Bakeland, and that's what it says here on these little cookies. It says Bakeland here. And this one with the lifesavers and the cookie wafers is 6 feet in length. So those are your choices. I see Robin in at 18. I'm going to start my countdown. So we're looking for 19 or more. That is on choice. So we're going to start at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see Deborah Tucker in at 20. I see Patsy in at 21.
They're
I'm looking
blow
for
mold, Patsy, so they're plastic.
Yeah, they're like a blow mold. Thank you. What? It's a blow mold. It's a plastic. Yes. Thanks, Bill. I see Betsy in at 23. So I'm looking for 24 or more on choice or the bid end. And we're going to say that they are gumdrop, you guys, or lifesaver. I think that's the best way. Karen, thank you so much for being the bid end. Betsy, you have first choice at 23. Do you want the lifesaver one or do you want the gumdrop one? Or do you want them both? Gumdrop. So this one is done. Thank you for that one. That was 23 for the gumdrops. And then, thank you, Jason. Patsy, do you want the lifesaver and the cookie Bakeland for 21? Thanks, Betsy. I have a big box coming to you, my friend. Patsy, just let me know if you're interested in this one. I'm guessing it's a lag here.
Those are so
Yeah.
fun.
They are so much fun.
I did a whole tree once in like real candy, like the whole tree with all different kinds of, yeah. And if you know me, you know why I don't do that anymore. And her name is Ginger.
Okay, so Patsy is passing on the lifesaver one. So I think, Deborah, did
Deborah.
you want this lifesaver one with the cookies for 20?
And Robin, if you can just be on deck a while and just watch. If Deborah takes a pass, then Robin, let us know in the chat if you're interested in the garland that's remaining.
Thanks.
She said
Thanks.
sure.
All right,
Okay,
Deborah.
Deborah's going to take this one for 20. Thank you so much, guys.
All All right. Again, gang, this is my last item of the evening. But before that, please make sure you're giving me a follow here on my channel, Mother Tucker's Antiques. Please make sure you're following all my co-sellers tonight. Follow Bill here over on YouTube. It's Garden Guy Bill. Follow Sherry and Molly and all of us over on Instagram and on Whatnot. All of our links are in the description of the video. So $18, it's going to be choice on Mercury Garland. This is your first choice. I have some pink garland. This measures just about 8 feet. So it's just shy of 8 feet because there are some broken ones and some damaged ones. So these are the smaller ones. There's about 4 that are damaged. So there's about 4 that are damaged. There is some slight discoloration to a couple of the pink ones, but overall they're in very good condition. They do have remnants of their little foil star hanger. So there is one of the little star hangers on there. Well, it just fell off. So I'll make sure that stays with it. That's all right. It just slipped out of the loop. So I'll make sure it gets tied back on there. So that one does have the little star, which is now here, but it'll come with it. So almost 8 feet of the Mercury glass garland in the pink. And then I have a very unique color. This one measures almost 10 feet. Karen Chasen Vintage, I see you're 18. Thank you so much. These are a chartreuse. So they're a very, very bright, it's like a mix. It's almost like a solar green. And what you see on the screen is what they are color-wise. So this one has a few more that are broken. This one has 8 that are damaged or broken. So it's almost between like 9.5 and 10 inches long. So you can see this one here. This one does not have any of the little tags on the base. It just has the wire. So this one again is your longer one, and the beads are a little bit larger. They're just a little bit larger than the pink beads. So you can see they're just a little bit bigger, slightly bigger. And this is a gorgeous, I tried it with my black light. They don't glow, but just in normal light, they glow. Look at that color. So these are very, I think this would be what you'd call a chartreuse. It's like almost this very bright green and gold, somewhere in between the two. And the
Jason,
color,
are these the 1/4 inch or the 1/2 inch beads? They look like the 1/4 inch to me.
they are. Well, yeah, they are the 1/4 inch, and then these are the size that are smaller. So the pink ones are the size that are smaller. They're not the same size.
Oh, so the gold are the 1/2 inch, and then the pink
yes,
are
those are the 1/2 inch. These are the 1/4 inch. I beg my pardon. So they're the smaller ones. They are the middle ones. So they would be the 1/2. Yep, you're right.
And that cardboard tag, just so people know, that's in the shape of a star, indicates that pink
yes.
strand is much older.
Yes, probably the 1940s, I would say these are, or the very early 50s. These also, just because I've sold Mercury beads for a long time, just because these don't have the star, I think these are the same age. So I'm pretty certain these are the same exact age as the pink ones. So seeing everybody's bids, thank you so much. This is the end of the sale. So we're going to count these down. So gang, we ask that if you're an active bidder, please use the just in case. You can take 1 or 2 high bidder. We're at 22 with Karen Chasen Vintage. We're looking for 23 or more. So let's go from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you all for your bids. I see you're 23, Patsy. Harry the Hound Dog at 25. Patricia at 26. Karen at 30. So we're looking for 31 or more. And I will make sure that tag gets with these when they come. And then we're waiting on that bid end. So then I see the goodness gracious. Okay.
A lot coming to you, Jason.
Yep. We're just going to wait to the bid end and we're going to count it down and see who's left. These are really unique. I've never had that color before. And
that is a very popular color right now with young folk. It's called Grinch green.
Is it? Is that what they call it? Grinch green. Okay.
That's
so
what
Karen,
the new generation
It's much easier to spell than chartreuse. So
this is true. So Karen Chasen Vintage. Then there was a just in case of 50. So at 51, let me know, Karen, let me know. We'll call this one green. So it's easier to write green or pink. So Karen Chasen Vintage at 51. Let me know if you want the green, we'll just call them, or the pink. I don't want to lose this tag, so let me sit that to the side. So these I've had these for a while.
They're nice.
And they do. They literally glow on their own. I've only had them once or twice. They're a super unique color. So Karen, just let me know if you want the green. We'll make it easy to type, or the pink, and that would be at your 51. Okay, got you for the green. Thank you so much,
Karen. So nice.
And then, okay, let me sit those down so they don't break. Just bear with me, guys. And this might just take a hot second. So it looks like Sherry. Yep, Sherry. Yes, okay. Sherry at 50. Let me know if you wanted the pink ones. Sherry, if you wanted the pink ones at 50. And then it looks like next would be Robin. So let me know if you want these at 50. And then if everyone on deck, Robin, let me know, or just start slugging. Okay, you got them. So they're yours for 50. Make sure I did that correct.
And that sounds so pretty. Lime green, silver, and white.
Oh, that sounds nice, right?
Okay, so let me clear that off. I'm assuming we have a recap, gang?
I just have those cards that I just showed. So,
all right. I just had 2 ornaments that I'll show real quick. So let's go ahead and, gang, we're going to do a quick recap with what is left. Let me write down real quick. But what we'll do is for recap, we're going to quick show the item. We're going to give a description and the amount, and then just type it in the comments if you're interested. We are going to please make sure that you type what we tell you and then the amount. So if there's any confusion, we can determine what you want. So if you can just take your time, Sherry, I just need to write this down real quick.
Okay. So I won't go fast. So I have these 4 cards I just showed you. I was doing them as a set. I can just do 2 for 5 if that makes it easier. So you get one with the little girl by the fireplace, one with the angel with the harp. And I had 2 of each design. And they do not have envelopes, but they do not have writing in them. This one says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And this one says, with warm thoughts of you at Christmas and best wishes for the new year. So just put, you want 2 cards if you want me to split it up and just do 5, or if you want all 4 for 10. And if not, no problem.
All right.
You ready? You got it all right now?
Yep. Thank you. I owe you one.
So I just showed them.
I had these 2 ornaments left. They were starting at $6 each. So if somebody's interested in the little Pixie, he's made in Japan, just put Pixie $6. Or if you're interested in the angel at $6. And I'm sorry, Santa in the boat, I'm going to keep him because we're going to put him in the mermaid bathroom. So I've been looking at him throughout the whole sale. I don't know how I could sell him. He's going to stay with us. But if there's any interest in this guy at $6, okay, Tina, I got you for the angel. Thank you so much. Got you for that at $6. And the little Pixie guy is available. Let's do a quick countdown. So Tina, I see you at $6. And then, so Patsy, okay, Patsy, I will put you as a claim for the Pixie. So the Patsy, let's count them both down. Okay, gang, we're going to count them both down together. So might as well just do it both because everybody's bidding. So we're at 6 on choice. We are at 8 with Tammy. So let's look for 9 or more and let's count these down. I think that's probably the best way to do it with time. So we're looking for 9 or more. That would be choice. So let's count it down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So we are looking for 9 or more to break all those ties. And you got that, Sherry? Okay. Those are super unique, especially Norcross cards. They are good quality.
They're beautiful.
Okay, Patsy, so you're out. Thank you so much for letting us know you're out. I'm just trying to count these down as fast as possible. So there's the bid end. So let me scroll back up here.
Tammy at 8.
So Tammy, you got the Pixie at 8. Thank you so much.
And then
let me write that down. So Tammy, you got that at 8. Tammy.
And then Patty, Tina had the next high bid at 6, and she already said she wanted the angel.
Okay, so then it looks like I would have Patsy then for the Pixie at 6. So Patsy M then. So Patsy, let me know if you still want this at 6. We didn't even have to count down for that. So Patsy, let me know if you're interested in.
Jason, Tammy wanted the Pixie at 8.
Oh, she wanted. I'm sorry, I thought she wanted the angel. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then The high bid for the first 6 that came in was Lizzie for the Pixie.
Okay.
So yes, Lizzie would get the Pixie.
All right. Say that to me again, Bill. So Tammy
at 8 for the Tammy at 8 for the Pixie.
Yes.
And then the highest bid for the first bid for the Angel was Tina at 6.
Okay. So that's where my confusion was. So then let me know, Tina, do you want the Angel at 6? So she did have a bid at 6 for the Angel. Yes.
So sweet.
All right. So Tina, you're going to get the Angel for 6. Sorry, gang, for all the confusion.
No.
Write that down there. And then Tammy, we got you for the elf at 8. All right, gang, let's get everybody back up here. Thank you guys for a phenomenal sale. Thank you for any confusion. Sorry. And then I don't know. Yes. So we have it all correct. I have you, Tina, for the Angel at 6. And then I have the Pixie at 8 to Tammy. So I have it, and I have it all written down correct. So to get the recap off, either Bill was saying it wrong or I was hearing it wrong, no matter what, or Bill was saying it right and I was hearing it wrong. I don't know.
All straight. It's all straight now.
We got it.
It's all good.
So, gang, do you want to tell everybody when you're going to be back and where they can find you?
Bill?
So I will be on Instagram on Thursday at 5 o'clock with Steph. We are doing a Kitschmas sale. And then I will be back on Saturday on Instagram at 8 o'clock with this guy over here and a special guest for another Christmas sale, I imagine. So Deborah, all you need to do is you need to email the person who you bought something from with your real name, your username, your address, and your PayPal email address, and we'll send you a quick invoice. And you don't need to be a PayPal member in order to get an invoice. All we need is your email address, and you'll be able to get that and check out.
And Deborah, I think that I know that you bought something from me, so that's my email right there. Just send me that information, and then you and I will communicate. It'll be piece of cake, not a problem.
All right. And I want to personally thank Northwest Sunshine for being our bid ender. And I want to thank Karen Gillett for backing us up. So Molly and Sherry, you guys don't have anything else the rest of the year?
No, I have a sale Wednesday.
Okay.
On Whatnot at noon Eastern. I'm gonna have some New Year's metal noisemakers and some vintage variety. And then I don't have a sale until 2023.
Okay. Molly?
And I think the only sale that I have in this moment is one more with the 3 of us, and Sherry will be gone because,
I don't know that we're doing the one at the end of the year. That was what we discussed because, everybody's taken off the last 2 weeks of the month. So I don't know about that yet.
That is A-okay. So, we all talk about Santa. I am Santa at my house. 4 kids, a mom, and my husband. So this might be my last sale for 2022.
And again, I just want to thank everybody. Sorry for any confusion. The lag was very wicked tonight on my end. I was doing my best to highlight everything. Again, sorry about the confusion with those ornaments. I will be back Wednesday night on David's channel with the Vintage Gents. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. Him and I are going to be bringing holiday-inspired gifts along with holiday items. So we will have some more Christmas. And then Thursday, I will be back on Sarah's channel, The Traveling Button for the Vintage Quartet. Our guest this week is going to be Ariana. She is the Withering Cottage. Looking forward to that. And then I'll be, like with Bill said, over on Instagram with him. Did you say 8 p.m., Bill? Are we doing it 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll be promoting it, and we will be with a special guest. So we're still working out the details on that. There aren't enough hours in the day for all of us to get everything done. Gang, thank you so much. It was a fun sale. I had a great time with you guys. And thank you, everybody who made purchases. Please make sure you email all of us if you haven't worked with us before. And as always, please make sure you're following Mother Tucker's Antiques. You're here on my channel. Please follow all these great sellers, whether it's here or over on, if you're follow myself and Bill here or follow them over on Instagram, and they're also selling on Whatnot. And I better just end the broadcast before I mess up anything else. So
You're doing
everybody
great, Jason.
have a great evening. Thank you all. We appreciate all you lurkers. We appreciate all you buyers. Thank you guys. This is a great community. Have a great night. All right.